close and personal, whether it's the Dravik or whether it's the ARs. We are in the fight. And now, Ghosty, the Phantom.
Bro, that COD fucking wiki
It's
just
2v1.
broke my computer. What the fuck, bro? I should just body slam my computer. My computer just fucking... Computer just
Still
fucking
on site.
shut the fuck
Spotted
down,
out.
dude.
Here comes the reinforce. The trades are going to be difficult to handle. 04 down a bullet. Ghosty, diligent checks. Can't handle a boozer on that naughty tree heady. FaZe Vegas striking.
My computer just shut the fuck down, man.
Long-time duo of a boozer
My
and
bad.
04 working in those moments as well. And I think Ghosty, many teams, many players.
Damn, my
in 04
fucking
gets that
bit rate just got
contact, players
torched,
start to
too.
pitch in, a boozer says, I'm
What
gonna
is
be in the
going on,
best spot
brother?
I possibly can, and L trigger, you got to come to me, Big Poppy. And well, 4-0
Welp.
out of the Belgian. Perfect start there for FaZe, and even for the opening blood with the nades.
Well, we're back.
You had Paris round one try to throw the exact same set of frag grenades over the top. They messed it up a little bit. FaZe had it dialed in.
I will say, I cannot
FaZe up
imagine a
2-0,
boozer
oh my
saying
God.
Big Puppy. I
Oh,
love
4
That is
grabbing
lexicon.
bomb.
Yeah, that's a
I
not a
think
Boston
this-
fan.
No, I think this is an important thing to add to at least his vocab. Unfortunate miss there. A boozer will live to fight another day. And Sib, quick reposition. Meanwhile, A-bomb site, slowly but surely making it clear. Here comes the package. Stun connection. Draza somehow managing to thread the needle and find a first blood. And that was a player on the bomb site. So now you know it's
pulling
going
up
down,
TQs
and
up.
you're down a man as well. We're starting to, exhaust the lethals.
You
and
pulling up
tacticals.
TK results may remember that video Kenny Hook made about
FaZe
dropping
waiting
theory.
for the lineup.
I don't even remember that.
Envoy has to deal with
It's
the
a
two
throwback.
subs. Oh, are there?
Should actually
Just a
watch
full
it
group,
after
all 4
this.
players hitting from below.
Oh, here we go, boys. Who's going to strike first? Over on the immediate wrap. He's called it. He's made a move. He finds his first. 04 on the site now, waiting for the turn. Simp, the pin.
Oh my God.
Gets another one, and that is
Is
gonna
fucking
be
FaZe gonna
3
win?
rounds in a row
Oh
for
my God,
FaZe
we're
Vegas.
rejoicing.
That's great stuff. That is also not easy to orchestrate.
Yo,
all
we're
4
up
players
now.
Going down low.
Is
Envoy
FaZe
had
gonna
the
finally
perfect
win?
timing and perfect play to try to make that impact,
This is a big
but
win for them
ultimately
against
they just
Paris,
had the
but it's not
numbers
looking
able
good
to
because you
get
can't be a
those
Nestle,
trades. So
can't be a fucking
a
Nestle
typical
team
thing
forever.
indeed. FaZe, it pays off. And this is looking relatively destructive in search and destroy. I mean, there's a bit of a battle on the Scar, but ultimately a 6-3 win, clean, comfortable, and now things on Den looking even easier for FaZe. And I see Booze's face. He is locked into these comms. Not a fan of David Ortiz, but he's a fan of the S&D round wins.
I got nothing. I've got nothing. B-bomb, here we go. We're throwing it down. Trophies are in place. And smokes are out. Oh no, stun. Trophy, thank you. Neptune.
Oh my
eat that.
God.
He gets absolutely bombarded on the
Oh,
inside of
4
small,
taking
but
the
now
bomb.
B-bomb
Fuck,
still
Sim could do whatever he
the place to
wants.
be.
I used to
Envoy on
pray
the
for
big ramp,
times
and he's
like
about to run into
this.
serious trouble.
I
Great
used to
shoulder.
pray
Stays
for
alive. Can Ghosty catch one?
Oh my God,
Probably
it's so
catching these hands. It's in
beautiful.
the pin,
It's
mid-map.
so beautiful. Sim
Great
could do
intel.
whatever
FaZe
he
Vegas
wants.
are rolling across Den with immaculate coverage. There's another trade, and this round is as good as
Oh
done.
my
Yeah,
God.
perfectly calculated play. No one on
A
FaZe
tear in my
overcommitted
eye.
towards that B site. They
A
just
tear
let
in my
Sim
eye.
get active on the pinch as the
A
island
tear in
player.
my eye.
And that is perfectly coordinated, perfectly executed,
so
and they are
beautiful.
grouping up to make sure they don't make any mistakes. They know Sib ran off towards Dojo a
I used to
little bit
pray for
prior,
times like
but
this, baby.
Since then, no contact. You got number 8 worried about the pinch. Sim and Draza playing together.
Good luck, Sib. There's the coverage from middle of the map and FaZe.
Nah, bro. There is no way they didn't see my tweets, bro. There is no way they didn't see my shit, bro.
Every possible counter, it was there. The boys are well and truly rolling so far. Gentlemates, chance. We are seeing a drop off here. Scar was a good match. This one, a little bit of a mismatch.
04 taking the bomb. Fuck, Sim could do
If
whatever
I
he
had a run,
wants.
that'd be great. I was going to talk about their hard point.
So
How long do you
beautiful.
think it takes FaZe to figure out hard point?
A month. Before they're really good, yeah. A month.
That long? Wow.
Think of how good Vancouver Surge were in BO6. You take half of that
okay.
roster.
Yeah. Black Ops 6, I hear you.
Yeah. You think of how good they were back then? Man, you're looking at some good stuff. You're missing some key pieces. But let's face it, there's no slouches here. Envoy gets into the middle of nothing but bad news. He's brought down. Neptune now. Semtex helps. Dravik, nearly doesn't.
Holy shit. Off the top rope.
advantage now for FaZe Vegas. Ghosty all the time.
Twin lighten it up. Twin lighten it up.
What an aggressive play. And it's about to be 5-0 here in game 5.
And in the meantime, Sib is just chasing a ghost. He was looking for Abuza, and Abuza disappeared to the other side of the map. That's bomb down. You got to cross it. That's a great read and a great start, and you get wall bang.
Wow.
Immediately.
What
This
are
is
we
a
seeing?
suffocating
Hi, where are you?
And 04, giddy, happy.
Oh my
the
god.
jolliest man
This is
getting in
actually
the
a fucking
Christmas spirit.
Neslo.
Well, you know why? Because he just said, let's go, big puppy, and the whole room
They are
laughed, 'cause they
super
thought I would
duper
never
trooping them.
imagined you to say that.
Back to
Bangs
back to
through
back
the
belt
garage
to ass
door
maps in the
into what-
series.
I mean, tin, small room, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Match point FaZe. Boy, I
Imagine
bet
if they
the
actually
desk
fuck
is
control this
sweating.
lead though.
I mean, this is what I don't know how
Yeah, that's a
many
fuck time
6-0s
respector.
you have over the course of like a
Look
CDL
at Dante's
season,
like,
but
wow, like I
maybe
really
similar
can't beat these
fashion to
niggas.
people falling off the map in this game.
Dante's like, man, no matter
Maybe
what the
6-0s
fuck I
in
do, I
SMT
just
will
can't
be
beat these niggas.
Slightly more predominant than we are accustomed to, and if it starts like that, of course, Abuza from downtown gets the credit, but a team effort demoralizing into game 5.
Oh, it's
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
beautiful.
that
FaZe
was
Sam
all
can
she
do whatever
wrote.
he
FaZe
wants.
Vegas 6-0 in game 5. That was as good as it could possibly get.
They are
As
fucking
good as
mind
it
blown.
could possibly get. Wow, I stunned Paris Gentlemates. Much to ponder there. The search and destroy, and of course the overload. An unbelievable turnaround as FaZe Vegas, those who are counting them out, desk, desk, those who counted them out, they are back with a vengeance. What a series.
I mean, this is clearly like the homework that they did was like focus on the S&D because they're coming up with some, you know, different level pre-nades as well. Got them on both the offensive and defensive end to just get the impacts in the first 10 seconds of the round there. But I mean,
look how much more impactful for us when he has the bomb. Holy shit, you know? Fucking Sip can do whatever he wants. Let's go, baby.
I mean, for Paris Gentlemates, I can't even be mad at
Let's
what
go,
were they
baby.
supposed to do? They just got bullied out in a game 5. Clean, efficient work across the board for FaZe. Absolutely tippable. And
Nah, it's beautiful.
I mean, again, yeah, as you say, it might take them a month to figure out the hard point, but their homework in the other game modes right now, getting an A+. FaZe, 10 CDL points, maybe changing some narratives a little bit as well.
Well, we were joking about at the start of the year, you have the opportunity to, you know, pad your stats to
Wow.
pad your skill points.
Hi,
And
man.
Right now, it ain't in hard
A
points.
tear
I am
in my
a
eye.
FaZe Vegas fan. That's right. I got my own sign. I got my own badge. That's right.
Nah,
That's
I'm about to
me.
pull that
That's
shit up.
me. That's me. How about that desk? How about it, desk? You had the chance. You had the opportunity to
just
turn it
want to
around.
get more free pink clothes. We know you, Miles. Well
this
done,
obsession
FaZe
is on.
Wow.
Vegas. I don't know why Miles is being so tough on the fans. It's the first time they got one prediction wrong all week in Nameless.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, prior to the series, we did predict it going to a game 5. Thought it would be Gentlemates, but listen, Vegas FaZe, unbelievable in search and destroy. 6 first bloods. Pre-nades together. Abuza got 2 rounds.
Wow.
Got a double. First blood just from a nade. A double in the final. Some snipe first bloods as well. Like, they came to play.
How are you like?
These guys are actually a Neslo team. I know.
Classic Kobe's with the grenades.
Fucking Dante's like, I actually can't beat this nigga.
This is the FaZe Vegas. We
Been
knew this was
trying
gonna be a
forever.
good S&D team, and honestly, like a 2-3-5,
It's a fucking
you know,
miracle.
they
What's
pull
the
out
opposite of a
overloads like
Neslo?
that. I don't hate it. And on the side of Paris Gentlemates, it's just hard. I
Big
mean,
Bro
you're losing first
3-1.
blood on a map like Den. It's just
They used to
so
call
difficult
like the
play
Big
out those trades
Bro
'cause it's such a
3L, but they
trade-heavy
call it the
map,
Big
and
Bro
Sip alone
3-1.
usually counts for 2 people already. So
Where it's like you
unfortunately, Paris
hand them an
Gentlemen's gonna have to
S&D
take
and then
the
you
lap
literally
when it
beat
comes
them in
to
all the
search and destroy, but
respawns.
for FaZe Vegas, I mean, you're feeling
But honestly, the
great.
opposite is literally just a good team. The opposite is just a good team.
Then they kind of fell off towards the end of the year.
Not bad, FaZe.
How do they compare in search and destroy?
Zoom was saying that someone else needs to be on the hill and Sip needs to roam. I believe you were the first to say this. I've always been the first to say it.
Based on we just haven't seen enough matches.
Nah, you cannot. No, dude, I'm telling you, you guys cannot tell me these motherfuckers didn't see my shit. You got it, dude. You can't even tell me these niggas didn't see my shit, bro. You guys can't tell me. I got direct connects to Ben, bro. There's no way information was not relayed. There's no way my shit's not popping up on these niggas' feed. I know my shit pops up on these niggas' feed all the time. There's no way I didn't see that shit. Next day.
Yeah, man.
Not grabbing the bomb no more. All of a sudden, a 6-0.
Congratulations. A big win over Paris tonight. Talk to me about the evolution from the loss against LA Thieves in 3 to the win tonight in 5.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, we did get 3-0 by Thieves, but I think all those maps were close. And I think especially the search, we definitely threw away. And I feel like we didn't really take, you know, obviously we took things away from it, but we didn't be too hard on ourselves about it. I still think we got to lock in a little bit on our hard points. But overall, I think we made good adjustments on overloading, you know, in particular. And yeah, our S&D is still good.
Absolutely.
You know, Chris, obviously you were part of, you know, that last Dynasty roster. You guys teamed together for so long. And now on this team, it looks like completely different out there with you guys and the search and destroy preparation on another level. Was that the idea in building this roster and just like trying to be the most prepared team possible going in?
I think it was just more of a, I mean, Tyler kind of said it best yesterday. I think everyone kind of just needed a vibe switch. And with this team in particular, I feel like we're a really good, just grind heavy team. And especially towards the end of the year, I'm really confident in where we'll be. Obviously, we started slow with getting 3-0'd, and
I knew that end of the year thing was true, bro. I knew it was true.
I still feel like, you know, the Gentlemates are a pretty solid team at the moment, and
Yeah.
I feel like the way we won is just, it shows how good we are.
I mean, it looked like a knowledge gap in the search and destroy and the overload. So congrats to you guys.
100%. Talking about
Thank
that
you.
overload, I want to ask you kind of like how you guys feel about the game mode, how you approached it being a brand new game mode heading into the season, and obviously starting so quickly as well. It looks like maybe you have a little bit of a better grasp on it than the other teams. Is it something that clicked instantly, or is that something specifically you guys tried to be ahead of early?
For me, it's definitely something I think we were trying to be ahead of when the game mode first came out.
Yeah.
I think everyone's still learning it and how to take map and kind of just overall how it plays. I mean, even in our Thieves match, like, that's probably the most insane overload I've seen for quite some time, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know. I think we're in a good spot with it. I think it's a little bit like uplink in terms of like the map control you need and like kind of how you play waves. So
Yeah.
I still feel like, you know, it is a new mode, but I still feel like there's hints of other modes that help you like learn it faster.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, no, I think it's a great switch up from control, especially towards the end of last year. I think control was just hard to grasp, in my opinion. I feel like it was super fast paced with the spawns, and it became very offense heavy, I'd say. So I think right now,
Hard to
everyone's
grasp.
in a good spot.
Awesome stuff. Simp, we're going to let you go. You
Hard to
finished week 1
grasp?
with a 1-1
Oh,
record.
we're just-
Congratulations.
We're just whatever.
Thank you. You absolute beasts.
That is Chris Lair, FaZe
Hard to
Vegas, walking
grasp.
away with the dub
Black
over
Ops
the
6
Gentlemates,
control,
who
hard
also
to grasp.
finished 1-1, and that means we have just one
I didn't think
more
I'd ever
match
hear him
on
say
the
that.
night. Is Minnesota going 2-0, or is it OpTic
There you
Texas,
go,
the
Hyatt.
decider?
There's hopes for
Coming
you.
up on the other side of the break.
You had mates fucking winning? Yeah, I did. Sim said, fuck you talking about. They actually let this motherfucker take over. Let the Rottweiler off the leash. Nah, let's go, baby. I gotta feed some information. I gotta feed some information like to Minnesota right now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDO.
Monster Energy, official energy drink
Oh, I
of
might
the
have
CDL.
feed some information about OpTic real quick. It's no hope. I'm not moved. I'm actually gonna agree with you. I'm actually not moved because, like, yeah, like those hard points were not good. But Simp with another masterclass series. I mean, what more can you say about Christopher Lee or hard carrying this whole fucking series? Like always, I don't care if before had more kills. He was more impactful. That's our guy, Christopher Lear, constantly doing his thing. Everyone on Paris just fucking let Neptune down, you know, as per usual. He's like the superstar on that team, so. Wait, the OpTic map set, I need that. OpTic map set, I need that. Scar raid, I can't fucking feed any raid. I'm sorry, I'm literally typing like some OpTic notes real quick. I'm not sure if I should even like send these notes to ROKKR, because if they don't work out, I mean, I'm gonna look like a clown. But, like, I actually kind of want to. Good job, Sim. Good job, 04. Good job, Abuza. Draws, it's time to hang it up, buddy. Alaska's calling you. If Sim had Hook as a sub duo, oh my god, actually, that would actually work. They're using your work to their benefit. Their team might as well go through how you use a coach at this point. Me and RJ would be MJ and fucking, I don't know who else on like the fucking, like that coaching desk. But it would be my end mission to get the best out of Christopher Lear. And I'll get the best out of Draza, bro. Like, he needs an upgrade with how he plays. He needs a big upgrade. I actually might, like, honestly, like, this week I'm probably gonna like rewatch the games and I'm gonna make some notes for Draza. I'm going to DM him. I swear to God, I'm really gonna make some notes for him and DM him.
Big stepper when I walk, money maker when I talk. Another boys on a mission, never put them in a box. Clawing to the top, jaws open while they watch. Yeah, I'm getting to the chicken, I ain't never gonna stop. I'm the life of the party, know what's going down. If they wanna talk about me, I'ma tell them how. I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them, Everybody wanna be like me, fast lane, steady whipping 2 doors off speed. Everybody wanna be like me.
If I'm ROKKR, that Den overload's big, bro. You gotta like control that fucking side from them. You gotta control like the fucking tower side from OpTic.
Last night, and that leads to a 1-0-1-0 showdown. Somebody's gonna finish opening weekend perfect. The other 1-1, just like Paris Gentlemates and Vegas FaZe. What's up, everybody? We got Nameless, we've got Rosalie. I'm Chris Buggy here at the desk, and we're getting into the final fight of the night. Let's start here with our stars, Mercules versus Mamba. 2 pop-off players in their individual performances. But I think we should talk about the Wrangler here, the AR, the real-life cowboy taking on his fellow Texans.
Yeah.
Expectations for the rookie tonight.
Yeah, to continue how he started off. In that overload yesterday, he absolutely popped off 4,000 damage, 1,000 more than the second closest guy on his team, and that's the respawn that they won, right? Win 2 search destroys and a respawn. That's all you need to win a series, and it's seeming like it's going to be that recipe in order to take down a team like OpTic.
I think a big thing is that he was kind of the closer for the team yesterday, right? Like, what is G2 Minnesota without going to a game 5? And he went 8-2 with almost 1,200k damage in that last map to solidify the win. And that's where you're going to need a guy like that, right? And coming from your rookie, you're feeling great. And their only issue yesterday
what's the
for
other
me
map?
was play
Exposure hardpoint.
Is this a 2-3-5 team?
No.
They are skill diff.
They look well-rounded. They look good in the hard points. They got edged out at the end of both of them.
It was just a couple of mistakes, that's all it was.
Yeah, and we talked to Mamba, and he said sometimes they just need to slow down their pace when they do give themselves an advantage. And we have seen that in Kremp and Estriel's history, right? Like they pop off, maybe don't know when to reel it in a little bit. Well, that's something you're hoping Skies can get this team to all get on the same page with.
Skies, speaking of, has one of the most entertaining snipers in the league. Tonight he takes on Dashy, who I hope will be sniping for OpTic Texas. Let's take a look at our green team that is on top of the leaderboard after a lot of wins in the preseason. They were expected to be the top squad in the CDL. Back-to-back world champions. They are on top of the mountain. But how close are they to falling down a step or two?
I don't think they're close, Chris, to be honest. I mean,
bro, it's so funny because I like, dude,
Falcons, and it's like,
I'm not trying to say I have like the secret sauce because obviously there's a lot to like, there's a lot to take in, but like OpTic is so beatable, bro. They're so beatable. It's like I like really know how they play. Like the only hard part is that everybody is good. That's the hard part.
Situations, right? And kind of see how they react to that.
Or deal with that pace. You know, we can talk about it as much of a negative where, I mean, if things are going your way and you're finding those kills, it can be positive. And that's something G2 has definitely shown us so far. But yeah, with this OpTic Texas team, we talked about it in the pre-show today. They really haven't shown us any weakness at all.
Really?
They've just been lights out. I mean, start to finish.
With that said, is there a strength here in our best of 5 as we take a look at the maps modes that Mercury's, Dashy, Hook, and Shotzi will be facing off against G2 on? Is it Surge? Hardpoint? Overload?
I think the respawns are great for OpTic, yeah, so it's really just...
I was trying to buy time. There they are.
Yeah, I mean, the Scar Hardpoint's a map that G2, it just got away from them a little bit. They lost it by 25 points. Probably feeling confident there if you're OpTic Texas. And then as well as the Dens. We've seen them on that a couple of times, whether that be preseason or their last match. Feel comfortable in Overload.
Listen, Scar is where OpTic Texas beat Falcons by over 100 points. And then that Den Overload is where they beat them 4-1. Incredibly comfortable is where Shotzi went 32-16. So hoping somebody on side G2 Minnesota Rock will be able to match that.
I will say, Raid Search, the sniper is lethal on that map. So if you're on Sky's Dash, you watch. If Dash is going to be a sniper, it's going to be an exciting one.
How far back am I? I think I'm like 5 back already through 3 days in our Scuff predictions. Let's take a look here.
Right?
4 and 4.
I just fucking
okay, just 3 back.
Just DM some notes.
I'm going to go.
Hold
with
on.
the safe pick. I got to go out Texas. I think it's going to be a 3-1 though. We at least get a 4th game.
Yeah, I'll go with that as well. I echo that 3-1. I got OpTic Texas winning this one. I think G2 could take that search and destroy.
I think it'll be a 3-1 as well. I'll have to echo you guys. We'll go OpTic Texas for sure.
Shift. Indiana is the best college football team on the planet right now. Who's the best Call of Duty team, though?
Who do you guys got? OpTic or ROKKR? I mean, it's a hard one, man. I mean, it's a hard one. I don't know who's gonna win.
It's OpTic right now. G2's got like this hot new rookie, but Shotzi's sitting there saying, "I win. Google me." Shout out Kurt.
Well, Mates lost, but I still have faith in them. I'm pretty sure everyone's fucking picks are off now. Hey, Willie Zuma's gonna be in the flight like, I fucking told you.
Yeah, same. Easy transition, easy segue. Jason's gonna be locked.
If G2 makes the game 5, I'd be shocked.
G2 Prove It series.
I hope so, actually.
The long lower bracket run that really impressed a lot of us and really shattered expectations.
AR skilled there, praying for G2 win probably won't happen here. Yeah, OpTic has no shitter. Literally, OpTic has no shitter. If you take away Ant, I mean, like the others will actually step up. I actually noticed the others actually doing a lot more.
In the preseason, you get in a couple of top 4s. You're feeling fantastic.
OpTic's now doing like a lot more. Where if like Shotzi's not doing it on the pinch, like Dashy and Merc are like kind of picking up the pace to like put pressure on like the front side, which makes like the pinches easier like for Hook if he's trying it, you know. Like you have a good dynamic everywhere. OpTic got the other side spawn. Shit.
But the true question for me, Al, is the way that Estrio and Kremp have been playing recently with their SMGs, can they keep it up versus this kind of firepower?
Very true, very true. And you also got to kind of keep in mind there was that look on this map earlier today.
Oh no, not already. Oh my god, man. He's being disrespectful already. Well, this game's over. This game is over, brother.
Everything on the minimap is currently being blocked.
This game is over.
Everyone on you is going to be around that blue area, so just being a nuisance behind enemy lines, forcing them to consistently try to locate where he is. Already off to a 4-0 start, makes it almost 5. But at least for now, even with OpTic having such a great
I thought
start,
ROKKR was actually going to pick like the other side's spawn, to be honest.
That is, I would say, like
But
what
they
we're seeing
didn't.
right here out of G2 is kind of one of the things that I really thought was an early identifier of them in that lower bracket run in the preseason events, where they really did look like they just could keep composure.
They need help on the front side. They need help on the front side. Need help on the front side. Need help on the front side. They're not pinching. Have the last guy up spawn now pick up the pinch. There you go. He's about to get number 2. Nice. 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 Nice.
And it was Hook who started off the fights, and he's the last man standing.
Oh.
The second push gets shut down.
Nice,
G2
good
looking
nade.
for a flawless hold here at the P2, and OpTic
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you very well may have to, and that looks like that's going to be the call. As
Oh my god, fucking shot the shit on him.
One player spawning with them, but it's all G2 over the second.
You have to out-rotate them. I was literally gonna be like, you literally gotta fucking be there, dude. If you out-rotate OpTic, bro, like they actually, they're actually ass, bro. If you actually beat them on rotation, I swear to God, like they're actually like not that great. But you just gotta fucking beat them there. But if you don't beat them there, then you get put in the OpTic blender where they fucking spread the map on you, and then you don't even have a chance to touch the hill.
So then you can set up that pinch
Like,
and find an early break, but
take a look at OpTic plays like whenever like they hold hills, like everyone splits all the time, like all the time. But number 3 is not gonna predict that spawn. Holy fuck! Didn't predict that shit. That was a crazy spawn.
Not gonna allow spawners a free roam out of the spawn, but doesn't even matter. All the focus is on top green. Everybody else is on the HP and G2. They get
Number 8's got to start going wide. Number 7 should be going to P3, bro. Go to P4. Help them, bro. Why are you going to P3? They have full control, brother. Gotta lock the fuck in. Why did he go to P3? Nice. Oh my god, dude. They were so slow in rotation, bro. You gotta rotate. You gotta rotate against OpTic. Nice. You gotta get this last guy. Nice. Oh my god. Push up, push up, push up, push up. Get him on a deep spawn.
Now the score line is only
Nice.
going to get worse for the GreenWall. You got to break your way through broken plane and
Good trade. Oh no, they like overchild. OpTic's gonna break.
Double the spawn still gonna be in for G2.
Number 6 already thinking about P5.
They know that they still have to be in the vicinity.
Already thinking about
P5. So we
P5.
can walk away with this final 30, and that's a very good break there from OpTic.
But that's fucking 30. You gotta contest this though. But number 5's holding the P5 side. This is great from number 5. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, he got the kill. Thank God. Oh my God, he lucked out. He lucked out.
Kills over the middle of the map in on transition back over towards the north side of the minimap. We'll have G2 looking to set themselves up for a rotational win to new, but OpTic will have all
This
four
actually
members
big.
and
This
the
is
clean
big.
scrap time to get them back to within 30 points and have a chance to try to find what they want to do on this rotation battle. And they're going to clean out the middle of the map to get some entryway over towards new.
Yeah, now they can fly their way in towards top green. Hoop, the nuke is just
Nice.
looking for timing, but Krebs gets the better of him there.
Nice.
To make it 3 dead in the feed. Even though G2 are trapped towards the backside of green, you know that all of OpTic have to break through the front side. We just got to get someone in towards Deli, and you can already see Krebs.
The number 8's got to go on a quick. Nice.
Calling out the cross, having everybody weak, should set up his teammates for a couple freebies.
Somebody Merc actually got that kill.
Yeah, Sky's in some trouble. He will drop.
Fuck.
G2 will have a couple members who
That was a
spawn
good
close.
break from
We'll see how
OpTic.
they handle this back 30 seconds as we jump to a G2 Minnesota listen.
They were like way too compact there.
Son of a. Yeah, see like blue. I'm gonna come to you. Let's play a line. Yeah, I'm top blue roof. Top blue roof. Merc. I hear. I'll see him. I'll see him. Watch out. Watch out.
You can go green to me. You can go green.
Oh, you're one shot green. That's it. One shot green. That's it. I'm camera now. Wait, I'm just one time. I need to be cut. That's fine. I get your thumb. Be cut. Oh, you shot. Then cut green. Last 2 minutes top green. Alright, I got time. I got time.
I'll say make cut.
I got time. They're gonna wrap green. One bullet. Top green. One bullet.
Dead on me.
They're gonna wrap me.
I'll see dead jet.
Top green.
I'm saying jet. She block.
I'll block. Keep playing your left. Left. Tyler. They're both of them.
One left heavy then.
They're both weak. 2 left. I'm gonna shot. I'm watching. I don't see him on the top first. You didn't top dead.
I'm one shot. I'm retailing green. Give me a sec.
In shot.
I'm not pitching green.
He's on top of my AP.
Brandon, we can know. Nice. Take your time. One bullet or two.
I'm playing more. Yo, it's my man. Hey, we all spawning. They're gonna put your side. They're gonna put your side. I'll get next. Deep right. Time one shot. Half time top blue. Time top blue. Last two. Go right. Go mid. She just pressure. Pressure for now. No, can't. Kyler, one shot, cat. Then low. Maybe shot bolts. Maybe shot. I'll give you. I'll pull Brandon.
Low. You can be cat now. Nice.
I'm pitching you guys.
One shot.
I roll.
Nice.
I thought you one time on one shot.
Kill that shitter. Nice.
Forward. Alright, she's one time.
Alright, I go. Stay top. Look in the corner. No, don't. We're good. No, cat. Low. Brandon. One has 80 me. Stop low, Brandon across it. No, low. Brandon, what's on you? Close to Kyler can pinch it.
Good help. Nice.
Need a flooding. I'm behind all of them.
Nice.
I'm blocking. Missing one. Watch out.
Oh my god,
Give me a second. Give me ult. Outside blue box, Kyler. What's that color roll? Alright, I'm going through green. They can make that timing summon.
This is like the Achilles heel right here. They get this ult over.
One deep. He's weak. I couldn't say that. He's weak. He's running the
He's
time.
on a pinch though. He leaves one on a pinch. Nice. Control though.
I'm going mid, guys. I'm going mid. Give me a second. Short. I'm waiting for you. Short. What's the left?
I got him.
Yeah, I'm one shot.
Nice, I got that guy. Mama gotta go top broken. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. No.
They might flip.
One more. Fine. Just get that time. I'm one shot.
Let's go.
Alpha.
Number 5, get that kill. Go. Number 5, get that kill. Go. Go. Flip.
Watch your boat. Close.
Nice. Let's go.
I'm waiting for the guy behind the right
How about the
Oh my god, it's happening.
Continuing to keep this.
It's happening. Nice.
It's got OpTic and a little bit of a blunder. Shotzi's just 11 to 26.
Oh, he's so lucky. Pick up the backside. Oh, he's in the window. He's on the roof. Nice. Number 6 just fucking spawned on a free pinch.
But these guys have all been like system players throughout their career. You put that together, especially with early grinding as a team.
Oh my god.
This is what it looks like. They have been in control of this HP. Only need 35 seconds to close out the game. OpTic trying to make it something out of nothing with this final 30 seconds.
Get that kill on that shitter. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, if they get number 2, number 2's already taking proactive. Number 5, number 2. Yo, go for number 2, bro. He's already at P5. Don't play for these guys. Play for number 2. Oh my god. No. OpTic's gonna get back into it off of this. Take a look what happens when OpTic has no control. Fucking Shotzi can't do a fucking thing, dude. When OpTic has no control of the game and this motherfucker can't pinch, he's actually borderline useless in respawn. Nice. Oh my god.
Now spawning on the backside of green, the Hellstorm is already gonna be felt. And G2 are just getting closer and closer to taking map 1.
Yeah, that is just deadly timing for a 4 down and a Hellstorm just...
Break this. Nice. This is good scrap. OpTic has to fight for it. That's good scrap. You at least make him fight for it. Takes their attention away from P1. Number 2 going on another pinch. That pinch merchant, bro. Oh my god. What a little bitch, dude. It's a big hill. The commentators aren't saying anything. Oh, he's right there. He didn't see him. Nice. They got the hill. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. Good trade. Nice. OpTic sucks. I swear. I know OpTic sucks. I fucking know they're shaking. I know they're shaking, boys. High five. High fives. High fives, boys. High fives all around. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it was just way too slow of a start right there for OpTic, especially around that.
Let's go, baby.
HP. We're talking about if you're G2, all right, OpTic had a perfect start to the game. You get a 4 dead, you're trapped in towards the back.
A Dan fucking Looney masterclass, baby. Let's go. A Dan Looney masterclass.
That's when they were able to capitalize on
A
it.
Dan Looney masterclass.
Of when they are in
Let's
flow,
go, baby.
Because you get a full 60. Now you have OpTic playing on the back foot, always playing
Let's go.
catch
Good
up,
shit. Good shit.
But they have to play perfect because they're not winning their timing fights. Every single time for G2, there was no hesitation on certain plays. The way that Krem, the way that Esther played, and even Mamba at certain points was hitting pinches, knowing that this is the window that we needed, and I was able to capitalize on it. Perfectly played out of G2 in an opening HP. This is one that they fell short versus Cloud9. And the fact that they were able to, you know, withstand the early assassination from Shotzi and move forward in the dominant fashion that they did, G2 are not to be messed with.
No, not at all. 4,400 damage from Mamba, by the way. Just kind of flexing his way around the map. And when we were enlisted, I kind of mentioned it to you, it's just like when Astro gets the ability to sit in the hard point and just play ratty, you're going to get someone who's essentially a super soaker that's good for a 1-for-1 at worst, almost every single life. And then you've got the experience that comes with Skies and Kremp to where you just trust Mamba that he can go into blackout mode and do whatever he wants. And that has been a recipe for success. We saw them in that lower bracket run at the Invitational, and it continues to be pretty pertinent throughout the
OpTic F1, like we're Merc not dropping 40. That's crazy. Bro, OpTic is still pissed if Merc isn't taking over. True, let's not forget that. Mamba, why you should have never been in Challengers. Yes, sir. This shit is crazy. Pinch Merchant. Let's go. We turn.
Like I said previously,
Good shit, baby.
To find yourself in this kind of form versus a team.
Hellstorm broke him. That was a glorious hate watch. But realistically, I'll probably win the next 3 maps. Nah, I got some. I got some overload notes. I got some overload notes for sure.
Was all about. G2 were in control for a majority of the map, and it was all off the P2s. Al, OpTic couldn't find a way on in. They couldn't set up pitches through Delhi because they were
I'm fucking hard feeding notes. I was actually a bit late, but
not winning any gunfights.
I don't know OpTic's raid that much, but I do know like they like going. I don't even know what the bomb side is. Is it A or B? I know like Dash is probably gonna snipe mid.
Raid, search, and destroy should be fun. This would be a really good one because obviously it's a classic. If you are in the chat or for anyone that has played Call of Duty for quite some time, you've seen Raid in the mix multiple years. But this time it's a little bit different now with the wall bouncing. You have so many different angles of approach, especially early information gainers, like just pushing your way through mid-sig, jump spotting through mid to read the early pressure if they're going to get aggressive and try to take mid-map away from you. You can get early comms like that to make adjustments off of your setup. So I think if you are OpTic, you know what Dashy is capable of with that sniper in hand, but this is a map where you're definitely looking at shots. He should just find his openings, get loose, and just be a nuisance to try to stir this series back into their favor.
Agreed. And you heard it from the desk. The anticipation surrounding the 2 likely snipers may be a bit of an outcome determiner. I mean, we definitely saw that with FaZe in the last series. First bloods, whether it be by set nades or picks from the scope, were game changers. I mean, just dominating through rounds in 4v3 situations early for free was kind of the name of the game for FaZe, and it's been kind of a recipe for really both these two teams. I mean, we see it a little bit maybe more so from OpTic because of their ability to play, you know, the case on land with the extended series that they played versus pairs in particular, but even G2, their lower bracket run part of it, but also just yesterday watching them play very clean search and destroy in the map 2, map 5 versus Cloud9 has us, I think, really excited to see how deep this map will go. Now
Shotzi pull an AR, probably getting pissed on. Shotzi always getting fried. They are quiet.
But the way it plays in this game
let's
is
go, boys.
obviously unique
Map number
to
2, let's go.
previous instances of it. So
Everyone,
it's just down to what you can do, taking some
go.
familiar
Good
knowledge,
shit,
but
guys.
finessing it with what you have
Let's
in
go,
terms of a
suck in.
toolkit of this new movement ability that we've got with the wall jump.
Oh, yeah. You're going to see a lot of the strategies that we've seen for years on years. It's just now we have to advance those strategies with an extra wall bounce, gain some early information, because you got to think, Al, for the last couple of years that we've seen Raid.
Look, I could literally see fucking Shotzi's eyes, bro. He's tweaking. He's already breaking. Take a look at his eyes. He's already breaking. Man, if Simple's on OpTic and plays a Shotzzy, like they would not drop a map. Dude, on God, bro. He actually fits what Hook needs, bro. It would actually be God tier, bro. It would actually be super duper tier.
G2 looking to assert that search and destroy dominance.
It would actually be him with these.
Actually really hurts the G2 offense,
If I'm Sip next year, I'm not fucking staying on. I'm not staying on FaZe. I'm literally going to another team if I'm him. I'm so sorry, FaZe. I'm so sorry. But like, if I'm Sip, I'm going on another team next year. After I'm out of that contract, either that, or they're gonna pay him a mountain. They're gonna pay him a mountain to keep him.
But not enough to find the kill. Now in trouble, trying to
nice.
Shots on the hunt, but no, gets pushed down. And on the flip side, Crep finds another onto Dashy that opens up the map pretty convincingly.
And now Crep is able to get information onto another player, so you can send your teammates potentially for the kill onto the nuke. But you force OpTic to now hit that rotation over towards A, but Crep is going to fall to the hands of Mercules, and this is where if you are the bomb carrier in the skies, B was wide open. We might just want to get this projected down on the opposite side, but time's ticking.
Yeah, now that they worry about this rotation coming through kitchen, but OpTic has not seen Skies maybe initially. Now they have him for sure, and yeah, that's enough for Mercules to secure the kill. That might even just win the round. Mamba trying to chase. Down as Merc gets the read.
And it's alright.
And burns him in place.
Shotzzy can't hard carry on his back.
For Mercules and OpTic strike first.
Well, that's good plays right there from OpTic.
Simp is better all the time, like than Shotzzy. I don't care about them Teflon rings. Yo, for real though.
Blood, but once he gets taken down, Mercules is able to respond to instantly making it 3v3. But that, I thought once G2, especially Cremp
is
that
Simp in disguise. Let's not go that far. But like he's up there. Shotzzy saw his team was chalked and played for stats for Black Ops 6 season.
And allowing
Merc like literally did everything for him.
The ISO player.
Yeah, man. Without Merc, bro, they're all shit.
They force it into a 2v2. I feel like Skies going into money.
Except for Kyler, bro. If you actually, I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you spend a whole entire respawn, I'm talking about hardpoint and overload, and you just watch fucking Shotzzy, you will see how like simple he plays. He plays so simple.
OpTic with early eyes towards A. Nades all
like you would almost actually think he actually plays like a fucking pub player, but obviously he has like crazy fucking movement and you know like that's a big X factor. But if you actually look at what he does in respawn, it's like not crazy. I mean like he's a super smart player. Not saying he's dog shit, but
Sky's low, but can't
not saying he's dog shit at all. I don't want anyone to get that
if you watch Raid for years to get this
situation, but
when you don't have laundry control, so you try to send it on in, and there's too many players from G2 set up for
oh wait,
the push.
That's fuck Dashy, my bad.
Dashy's able to find
no,
one
not
shot.
nice.
He gets picked up on the pinch, and now Dashy in a 1v3 pistol.
Push him, he's one shot.
You can't count him out of this one out.
No,
nice.
You cannot. But the chow comes through. It's tight. It's close.
Really, I feel fucking breathing hard. Like, oh shit.
For a moment of, ooh, maybe.
I feel like fuck.
Yeah, G2. If you see it, Hook is
take a look at Merc.
These
guys were handed a super soldier.
He turns the corner and sees the entire state of Minnesota looking at him.
That's a cool calling card.
And that is essentially what just turns us on its
head. That's a cool calling card.
Keeps it interesting, to put it plainly.
If OpTic loses, I'm handing out 5 gifted YouTube memberships. If OpTic loses,
down for Dashy with the snipe in hand.
Like that's some real
shit.
Never
count him out, even when they're up close and personal like this. But thankfully, Estriel doesn't allow him to regen, doesn't allow him to get comfortable for the rechow. And you're able to tie the game.
Gotta go get some fucking food after this, baby.
For the GreenWall, strategy's got to change up a little bit because you definitely want Dashy with that sniper late game.
Yeah. Shotzzy seen by Crimp on the little bounce off the Zig wall. Keep in mind that, like you said, whoa, little whack-a-mole action at Zig. I was going to say with Dashy, already like you mentioned, down once. He's got Mercules here for help in case things get mixy. You just don't want to lose that tool early. Bomb making its way forward. Defensive nade from Mercules actually blows up the van right in front of Mamba. I'm not sure if that tagged Crimp or not. Looks like it may have because Shotzzy tries to come back over towards pillars, but doesn't like what he sees, and we'll get into now the actual execution if it is going to be at A, but no, it's going to back off.
Get that shit or nice.
May actually catch this from behind, but doesn't make a difference. Minnesota have gotten the kills they need to sprint to B.
Now in a 4v2, let's just try to get the bomb down immediately because Dashy
on the right back towards basketball, man.
Can at least find one,
get
information on the rest.
That's just like a bad timing.
Still in the man-up advantage. Mercules is able to get out of dodge on the pitch with 40 seconds to go.
Nice, so actually push him just to get info that he's actually going to go around the back.
Merc mid-map.
Alright, let's not scheme.
Smokes Cramp.
Let's not
So now it's
scheme.
on to Dashy,
Oh
trying to
my
play
God,
against
guys.
Bedroom, and he gets a good look
God,
at him,
he's
but
hopping on it.
Skies will get the kill.
Oh my God.
Wait a
It's a
minute.
heck of a call from Merc. Skies
Can't see it.
Boy, you better, boy, you better,
They can't see him. They can't see him. And Mark is just going to sit there and defuse the bomb. Credit to Dashy for putting the damage in initially to back off Skies, and Mamba is worried about the flank, and Merc's like, sorry, too late, I got this.
And that's a 2v4 there, Al. You cannot allow that to happen if you are G2. You played it perfectly. You had information on Satsi. Estru was a one-on-one over towards Tiki, but this is the only play that Mercury's had, and the fact that no one is in a position to spot the bomb is crazy to me.
That's
because
crazy.
they
He
no
had them in their
information on
fucking
Merc.
boots,
Dashy
bro.
was able to
Like,
keep
this fucking
Skies
Merc
at
guy
bay,
just has the whole
open up
entire
that lane,
league
and then
fucking
just committing
shaking.
on the bomb
This
site.
guy's like,
This
I'm
young
not
man
checking
can
that
do no
window no
wrong.
more. Fuck no.
And now a little bit of
He
extra
definitely should check the
aggression
window
starting
because
to
you
step
lose
up
have a
for Optic
fucking
once again. This
teammate
time,
alive. If
Hook
your
will stay
teammate
back
dies,
as
your
the
teammate
bomb
can easily
carrier.
go in the top
Shotzi
and
will go
clutch
on
the
the
round.
rogue
It's like
mission,
not that
but
deep.
Dashy's dropped, and G2 have taken over Art. So Optic
That's all
are
he
a
had
bit
to
of a
do is
pickle.
lead
What
us
do? Do
stay
you
in the
push through this,
window.
or do you
This
back up and try to
fuck
find
guy
some
Merch
space
had him
behind you?
fucking tweaking.
Oh, but it looks like Shotzi already finds an
Oh
opening.
my
You're
God,
gonna be
get
able to
pissed on
find
shitter.
Skies for free or not. The pistol hits different in certain players'
imagine if
hands.
ROKKR didn't fuck choke
Hook
that
and
round, bro.
Merkley's
He's got
combined for
3-1
two,
right
but
now.
Mamba effective on the trade, and now it's the nuked.
Oh no,
Left to
he's
try to
gonna
clutch
plant
on up.
too. No,
And he
he's not.
should
Never
know that
mind,
both
it's Hook. He
players from
doesn't plant
G2
like
were
that.
over towards A side. But instead of going for a plant to put the clock at his
Merc,
favor,
when he has a real
he's gonna see
SMG,
if
is
he can catch someone
going
in
to really
rotation.
dominate.
But as you see at G2
Look at this
taking a passive
FCV
route of their
turning.
own, they're going to go back
when,
up
like,
to
he had
bedroom and
simp.
see if
God
they can
damn. That's really
right the
short.
wrongs
Guys
that were
definitely know how to
previously
break
served
these
in this
guys.
location.
Sound too good to be
24
true.
on the clock. Hook now,
Fuck shots is a burger.
the one who has to initiate the next move. Checks mid, doesn't
This guy
see
Hook
anything.
not planning, bro. It's
G2
so annoying,
also
bro. You gotta
missing
punt that
info
shit
where
instantly
Hook
when
has
you're in
gone
a
off doing
fucking man
their meet.
disadvantage because no one's gonna
Likely
check
here
at the
around
beginning.
the A site. Mamba and Crap
Those punts so
going
late.
to B instead, and Hook's gonna get a chance to reset
Why
the
are they
1v2. Here comes
fucking
Crap
running
trying to
together
move
with
his way
10
over to
seconds
contest.
left, bro? Like,
Were they able to spot him on the exit?
just split.
I think
I think
Mamba
Mamba
was.
saw
So
him.
now you're going to set up a pinch and try to trap him towards White Van. Yeah, early shots go down, and Prep from a different angle is
Who
able to
played that
secure
whole
it
thing
there
fucking
for
terrible.
G2. Just well executed
He had
from
a
G2 to
free
just take mid-map
B
away from
bomb
them.
plant.
So far,
fucking
Optic
acting
on
like
two offensive
ROKKR's gonna
approaches have gone
sprint across the
slowly
map in
towards
2
ring.
seconds and instantly fucking
This
check
time,
it.
Crep
Nah,
instead
they're
of
gonna be
working the
tweaking.
deep
They're gonna
pinch,
like
just
reset.
instantly
They're
take
gonna
Zig
be like,
away. No one ready to contest him in towards
gonna
red.
be
You're
like, all right,
finding the
guys,
first
fucking
blood.
breathe. Just make sure
You're
we don't get
trapping
traded.
Optic
Breathe,
towards
breathe,
the
breathe.
back, but it all comes down to Shotzi not winning that gunfight versus Skies, man. You get the jump on them. It's a sniper pistol, and even with the pistol in hand, Skies is able to take down one of the best SMGs that we've ever seen. G2, tie the game.
Huge. That kill goes the other way. It's pretty much a guaranteed round for Optic.
Oh, yeah. Because they have laundry control, and then you plan it for that side. That's just the bread and butter of how you want to play red S&D.
Oh,
So Mamba,
no, they got two
he
moves
holds
on
it to say
mid.
3 in a row until those nades land right over the top.
That's
That's
still a good
again that
trade.
set play with multiple nades hitting into the backside of the
really
Zig stairs.
just
Those are
popped the
some
meat field.
insane nades to land out and at least get
definitely
information. This
get
time
this
it does
bomb
better
down,
than
bro.
that by finding the first two. And G2's
They're not going
offense
to, though.
has to essentially feel like it's stuck in the
Gonna
mud.
give Optic the whole round.
As Skies
to,
is now
like,
vulnerable
actually
with this
rotate, and then
scope
they're gonna
out
go on the
in
bombs
the 2v4.
super duper late when they're already
Hey,
looking.
this is Skies' potential last life with the sniper in hand, and unfortunately looking
Bro,
the
it's like,
wrong
why do we
way.
think Optic's gonna be in their
Dashy's able
back
to
spawn in a
locate him, and
3v2?
Estru
Like,
now left
dude,
in
they're
a
gonna be pushing your
1v3.
side.
45 seconds
Like,
to go.
Optic's
You're
not
going to try to
fucking
look
sitting
for a kill
back,
before
spawn
you
back.
even think about this objective.
Optic's not
but
gonna be back basketball court.
Optic aren't really going to give one up for
Like,
free.
bro.
No.
They're not gonna be back basketball
Real
court.
does
Like,
not
what the
go
fuck,
top
dude?
art. Hercules is waiting. Easy pickings. All of that guaranteed
Buffalo,
thanks to the
did
set
Actual
nades
wait
once
for
again
Papa
at Sig.
Scout?
We
No,
saw it.
he
The
popped, like,
opening
the
round from
midfield
G2's
upgrade.
offense getting tagged by
He
those
popped the
nades.
midfield upgrade, and
Optic seem to think that that's
did
going to be
not
something
even
they can
fucking
use
push with
round
it.
after round here as it continues to find value.
That's what happened.
Yeah, it's just
on
their
their defensive
constant.
side.
It's their constant, Al, because those nades connect through mid-zig. You cannot contest Shotzi when he's trying to push mid-box. Like, you can't, because you're already one shot. You turn that corner with no information. You have no idea who's sitting on the front side of kitchen potentially pre-aiming you. So that's a good good stuff play right there from OpTic. Just set up Shotzzy in a playmaking position. But now with Skies falling on that round, there's no more sniper in play for G2. So completely different strategies on that side.
Yeah. And also, I was gonna say, frees up Dashy to get more aggressive. No one have anything to counter, but Kreb from pool stairs catches Dashy off guard, especially considering that was 3 OpTic members playing that round. So that's a bold route from Kreb. It works out to trade off the first blood. We'll go 3v3 the rest of the way.
3v3 the rest of the way, and no more snipers the rest of the way for both squads. And all the map control in favor of G2. Look how far pushed up Kremp is. He basically has A on locked. You already put someone in a position to contest on the backside of Tiki. And this is going to fall into the hands of Kremp. The trigger discipline might be the best move here.
Or does Hook check it? Now slides over, and Kremp will get one for free back off. And we'll, have some safety playing over on the ring itself. Ooh, what do we got? Yeah, Kremp's gonna see both. Nice shot onto Shotzi. You know Mercules is nearby. There's the confirmation of it, but the teammate on the corner, easy follow-up. And G2 still cooking up with some magic of their own with that opening route from Kremp.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened right there, Al, because OpTic completely blind counters them. There's two players that go through water step. OpTic get the first, but they don't spot Kremp on the push-up. And then Dashy's thinking, all right, my water step should be guaranteed. And if they get aggressive through raid, who cares? We can just get the bomb down at B for free. But the fact that Kremp is able to equalize immediately, shuts down the sniper, picks it up in the back pocket, and locates one on the round with it. This is just what the young man does in Search and Destroy. Play after play. He's never afraid to make it.
Spreadsheet right now. What the fuck am I doing?
So 3-3 into the next G2 offense. Deep trophy this time for Minnesota, not wanting to fall to any of those opening OpTic set nades. Shotzi still playing a kitchen extra. Seems to think he's got a timing here, and he does. First blood for Minnesota. Middle of the map also goes their way, and Kremp's getting aggressive. Almost finds one at money window, but that's an open B side if they want it.
Oh, but you gotta keep in mind, if you're Astro, you are the bomb carrier.
Oh no,
he
trolled.
But the hip
He literally stopped aiming.
Hook is able to take care of Kremp in a gunfight. He definitely should have lost, but 3v3, 50 seconds.
Do we
I never seen that upgrade. Is that shit godlike?
It
gives you cold-blooded ninja and
Skies trades out Hook as we get to a 2v2 here with 40 on the clock. Bomb down just behind.
Gives you cold-blooded ninja and I think it's fucking lightweight. I think.
Over. Wow, bullet away from taking care of Mamba. So Skies and Mamba now have to work together as the information's pretty known that they're sitting and trapped over at Laundry.
Yeah, this is going to be so tough, especially with Dashy throwing that extra shoulder to gain the info that they're pushing out towards ring. Time is ticking. Eventually, someone's got to think about that objective, but you get some information onto Dashy, and you also get the information onto Merc. Can you find one of these kills? You cannot. Mercury stalls out time from mid pillars to set up Big Brucey for the double.
Bro. They
and OpTic get the round.
Fucking waiting for
it's messy. It's tough to fight through those pillars when you've got G2 kind of surrounding in towards the rocks, but yeah, you're right. It is like, okay, we're looking at Dashy, now we're looking at Mercules, and then Dashy says, don't forget about me again.
Bro, because who knows how that fucking overload's gonna go.
As the clock was ticking
who knows how that's gonna go, man.
Wow.
Go.
A joke of an opening kill, and we'll see it, because this is silly stuff.
Yeah, like, Kremp just purposely fucking missed a lot of shots, bro.
For Hook, and then
I got paid for an under or something.
He's lost.
Yeah, but that happens to everyone, though. That happens to everyone where, like, they, like, stop fucking randomly shooting at some time, or there's a gunfire they just don't aim in.
But
some trolly shit.
Take the advantage by one now. Shotzi, unfortunately, knocked down to 7 HP, is able to get out of dodge. Not having the best search and destroy, but just allowing him to take this space away. Look what it's doing to G2. Everybody else is just cornered up. Where is Shotzi gone?
Yeah, he may be 1-6, but that doesn't mean you stop focusing on where Shotzi is.
Oh,
and he continues to put positional pressure out as Hook is again.
Bullet number 5's tweaking. He's waiting for Ant. He's literally just spending the whole round just waiting for him. Please don't get bad timing
here. This time
he
survives, has a trophy if he wants to back up to look for a plant.
When he goes back and actually watches the body, he's going to be tweaking. Okay, good, he actually got him.
That's exactly what unfolds. Mamba returns with one at kitchen, but Mercules has gotten behind the defense, and there's a 3v2 here for OpTic.
Yeah, now that you have laundry control, you can potentially catch them thinking
I
that
feel
you're
like Rocker's going to scam this S&D, man.
Information onto Kremp. Time is now starting to tick.
OpTic not playing this good at all.
Trying to get this bomb down at A. So many different angles of approach, at least for G2. Let's wrap it over towards B.
Fuck, don't let him get it down.
Split setup here on the defense.
Mama's gonna get great
down. Top bedroom. He can find the bomb planner.
Oh my god.
Maybe a chance there, but instead
nice.
Dashy. So the clock now gets reset, but Mamba gets his second. Mercules has gone unnoticed to this point. And he will avoid Mamba for now. Check the bomb and
bro,
reset.
they're so scared of Merc, bro. They are tweaking. They are way. He's about to. Oh my god, he's gonna win the round,
bro. The timing may work out perfectly. He's gonna have top bedroom control. Has an M15 off the reload. 8 seconds on the clock.
Come on, man. Get on the fucking bomb.
And now it's just down to Kremp, who has to try to stick for it. Mercules
on the damn bomb,
goes back over
man.
to
Spending the
check.
whole
Kremp gets
round
pushed
just
off
standing
the
still,
defuse,
dude.
And Mercules is going to clutch up the round.
Bro, this guy just has people tremoring, dude.
To re-wrap bedroom.
They are just...
Only after checking the bomb from pool stairs for a brief moment early in the plant. Unreal decision making.
Mercules must have watched a couple raid S&Ds from back in the day, because that's just ideal of how you want to play it. Get the early information. You plant the bomb in a spot where you can watch it from top and bottom, so when he hits that rotation, you're able to catch Mamba for free. Time is starting to tick, and if you're Kremp, you know we're going to waste a lot of time trying to push out towards bedroom, and I have to choose the 50-50 correctly. My best shot is to just play from sight and hopefully try to win the fight. But the shoulders, the information gained right there from Mercules on the clutch, just way too much. And now OpTic at game point.
Oh, nice shot, Terrestrial. Long range, though, with the Dravik, not able to finish what was a lot of damage onto Shotzi. But he can quickly move back over to plant right underneath the nose of OpTic. And Mercules is like, wait, how did that happen? Sky's at top rank, finds one. Has Dashy held back. Long route developing on the other side of the map
missed the whole round.
if they even need it, which doesn't look like they will. Dashy will have a small window to isolate on Disguise before the rest of G2 get here, and just as they do,
oh my God,
they quickly find the kill and get this back to a one-round affair.
Yeah, G2 are just starting to make their adjustments, man.
Bro,
no
his
longer
aura
feel
is
the
just
impact
crazy,
of those early
dude.
nades from OpTic through mid-zig.
Man,
You're getting your trophies down. You're not allowing Shotzi to take mid-map away from you and just backing down in towards kitchen.
Dude, they're literally getting hammered if Sim ever plays like that. Like, Sim can't even afford to have a bad fucking series because Lido's gonna carry him.
Towards Laundry.
You can only have a bad series against fucking terrible teams, but that's not even gonna happen.
Instantly responded, Mamba just shut down all of mid with that AR to keep this S&D going.
Can you get him back to back though? Because you're gonna need to do that +1. Shotzi gonna make the first move. Once again, pushing forward with a lot of pressure over towards Laundry. Dashy's just there to try to create some noise at B, and actually it does pull the G2 defense around a touch.
Good
Enough
quick
at least for
offense from
Mercules to
OpTic.
find
That's
a
a
safe
good
plant.
move.
And the post plan for OpTic's going to default to playing in
Kate's
the Laundry.
gonna realize real quick that they're all... Oh no.
Good damage on the first. Mamba's the
Mamba overcommitted hella. And now 8 realizes they're all pushing in the back. Yeah,
needs to get here quickly, and he will not get there in time. OpTic has their full focus now on the bomb.
That's just way
I don't
too
even
easy
like
of a round there for OpTic. They're able to walk away with the search and destroy El Clasico on raid. Multiple clutches, especially for Mercules. Shotzi not having the best map there in map number 2, but the final play call was perfect. Sick and tired of playing slow over towards ring. Let's just take it to him. You win the gunfight, you get the bomb planted, and Kremp's flank route is not going to be felt. OpTic tied the series up
at the bottom 6 teams in the league.
Yeah. And again, it's like, you talk about it, you know, as much as it's
like you
easy
tell
to look at the
ROKKR, I'm surprised they're being
Shotzi's
OpTic on Scar.
Positionally, he's still putting a lot of pressure on the G2 defense.
Why isn't OpTic playing for tons of money? Like they're lucky.
Just a quick run up. Dashy finds some focus over
I mean,
B, and
I did send them a message, but like I'm not sure if they saw it in time. Not sure if they saw it in time.
Another solid map though from Mamba, 10-5.
It looked like they already had like the game plan anyway.
I would say is kind of taking the spotlight from everybody else.
Pretty much everything like they did, I pretty much told them, but they definitely didn't. They no way they saw what I said. I at least said like 5 minutes for the match. I at least said out rotate OpTic on every hill and spread when you have a hold. They're pretty much useless. And I just like told them their break off, and that was pretty much it.
They played C9. Sorry, yeah, silly me. They look good here too. That's what I was trying to get to. So I don't know.
If they go map 5, I actually got the whole fucking spreadsheet. Got the whole spreadsheet.
How good are they? I like that we're getting this square up.
Oh yeah, I definitely do, because G2 right now, in my opinion, are outplaying OpTic. They did it in map number 1. They did it in map number 2. It's just some clutches don't go their way. Now you're going into a den overload where you already have a rep on this, and you know what they're going to throw at you because you have the same type of SMG players on your side who just love to get lost behind enemy lines. And that's just your main focus here. Not allowing Shotzi to do Shotzi things, because we saw what he was doing versus Falcons. He didn't die in their spawn for almost like 2 minutes. You cannot allow that to happen. You need to make sure that you're dominating that EMP control, dominating time of possession, and just playing keep away, because if you allow OpTic one opportunity, yeah, it might be over with.
tight affairs so far as we head back into the studio to talk to Puckett and the rest of the gang.
What are we supposed to talk about? You guys just did our job.
Sorry, guys.
All right, you guys did great. You did great. We got to talk about this search and destroy because at the end of it, I saw Mercules had 1,800 damage. That's 180 damage per round. More evidence that he is either A, an alien, or
also, I
B,
can barely
a
hear you over the
humanoid with wall
broadcast.
hacks built
Whoops.
in. And which one do you think
Also,
it
I
is?
know how insane that is coming from me. Yeah, that's like, yo, you gotta fucking bump that shit up. I'm trying to make it as close to the broadcast as possible, but
the best Call of Duty player because of the way he plays and things he gets away with. I mean, listen, this game ended 6-4, and there were 2 1v2s that Mercules had. One was the sneak defuse, and the other one was the peek bomb re-wrap. Just excellently played. The kid situationally is just on another level, and honestly, the way OpTic played this map is beautiful, right? Like, you're gonna have Shotzzy drawing all the attention mid, and what that does is, like, defensively, if you have mid
okay, I'm pretty much gonna call like what OpTic does on this, like this overload, by the way. Shotzzy loves playing in couches, so on like the defense side spawn. So let's say OpTic gets like the dojo side spawn, like the P4 side spawn. OpTic, Shotzzy in particular, loves playing couches. He plays couches the whole time. If you take away couches from him, he's gonna flank the green side. That's all he does all around. He only pushes like the tower side, the main side, if like their team actually has momentum and he'll go. But he's mainly just playing couches, trying to spawn them in Bailey all the time. And then on the other side, he loves playing green side, loves going for pinches. All he does. But like, you can't just worry about him because, you know, there's 3 other players. But I mean, if you do take him away in overload, like the rest of the team is like a lot more useless, I guess. So
back to bite you. Why are we all backing up from bedroom? Even if he chows it and dies, you have another opportunity to just run up there and kill him off bomb.
Exactly.
Right? So some things will have to go back and reevaluate.
Rookie of the year, now one of the most dangerous players. It was a little too late for Rookie of the Year honors, to be honest. But Mercules, he is doing work. Let's take a look though.
Mercules is actually fucking aura farming though, because he should not even have clutch both those 1v2s. They just gave it to him.
Mamba's doing his job.
Shotzzy drunk, says Ronnie Intel. He's playing like my ass right now. Damn, that came from fucking radiation too. That's crazy. Like, that actually fucking says a lot.
Yeah, I mean, look at this one. It was some beautiful P2s that we saw in Minnesota.
That came from freaking radiation.
Like, you know, Ali was talking about it when we spoke to Mamba yesterday.
That's crazy.
He said, you know, sometimes they maybe play a little bit too fast. You know, I was thinking about it coming in. Like, that could be the pressure you need to take down a team like OpTic Texas. When you don't let Shotzzy or Hoop get comfortable, and you saw it here, so much pressure. Shotzzy was never able to get lost, never able to get comfortable, had a stinker of a map #1, and they're able to capitalize on it. And you mentioned Rookie of the Year, Mamba went crazy on this map.
100%. You talk about pacing, usually it is Shotzzy kind of setting the pace in most of the games OpTic Texas are in. G2 Minnesota, I mean, it just felt like they hit flow state. I mean, you're talking about 3 players on your team that had over 30 kills. Crimp, it was 215, 148. He had like 22 kills. He has 13 to close out the rest of this. Guy was unkillable. And when Minnesota's flowing like that, it's just upsetting because it's like, they're playing up to OpTic Texas right now, right? So I'm like, is this going to be a team that's going to play up to their competition, but also play down?
I don't even think about it as much like that. I just think they just play good Call of Duty, right?
If OpTic loses, I'm giving away 5 YouTube memberships, and I'm gonna treat myself to 5 guys tonight. If OpTic loses, every match OpTic loses, I'm treating myself to something.
That pressure on. I know he's trying to tell his young guns, don't be afraid. Just go let it loose.
Every match OpTic loses.
Challengers has
Well,
been
I actually gotta
popping
pee though. I
off
actually gotta
today. We
pee.
want to give a big shout out to our friends around the globe, including Big Cat, who stopped by the Bush Watch Party. Unshaven is the way these guys are watching TJ pop off. Allie, TJ may have the best pistol of anyone I have seen in the game. Watch these.
Yo, that's top 10 player TJ Halley from last year. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, this guy is absolutely slamming down in challengers. We got a bunch of pros trying to fight their way back up to the main league. Make sure you go watch it.
Top 3, I was just told, by the way. And they're playing for a spot in the grand finals for our first Challengers Cup.
Yeah, that's awesome. Honestly, Jersey Jerry is very passionate about Call of Duty. They built themselves a great Challengers team, and so far, so good for them. It's been exciting, all the Challengers news, having a Challenger event.
It's going to be the best year for Challengers, 100%.
I got bad news. If you wanted to play at Major 1 for Challengers, the passes are sold out. So you might as well get your tickets to watch as a spectator. Still come out to Texas. It is going to be one of the best events of the year. And Elite Season 1 for Challengers is going to kick off in January. So everyone gets about 3 more weeks to grind before we jump into that. As for Challenger Cup #2, It's next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Casters are ready to rock, shift and study. Are we going to 4 or 5 tonight?
Well, we're going to go at least
Guaranteed.
4. So
yeah, guaranteed.
I'll take that bet. I mean, why not?
Hasn't started yet?
I can see it going 5 though, legitimately. I think just by how Minnesota has played the opening hard point, and I think just what they looked like in respawn across, especially the overload yesterday. I like what they look like, and they're obviously fighting.
Hear me out.
So
If they go 7-0, they'll get Bob
Yeah,
top 8.
I'm feeling like we
Yeah, they're not gonna go 7-0. Like, they actually got some hard
especially with the way
games.
that G2 are playing and the
They
way
actually
that
got some
OpTic
super
are
hard
playing. Like,
games.
they're not being that dominant.
They got some
slaying
super
team
hard
that we saw.
games.
Right now, the teamwork aspect is making the dream work for them to at least have a tied series at 1-1. But G2 are outclassing them, man. They outslayed them in map number 1. They made better plays in map number 2. Just got clutched out by Mercules in some unforgivable rounds. Like Nameless said, they're gonna go back and watch and definitely make their adjustments. But they have a good understanding of how they need to play around each other, and we saw it on this map versus C9, just dominating time of possession, realizing what openings they have and what timings they have to work these pinches. So OpTic have to keep their head on a swivel here.
Agreed. I also think that OpTic, or at least the OpTic fan base, is looking to see if Shotzzy can get involved here in this series, because it's been a little slower than we've normally seen. Good start here for G2, but the aforementioned Demon on Den. Shotzzy has
All right, guys, we're back.
way around the back and is now kind of playing in the Bermuda Triangle.
Look, he's literally doing the exact same thing, dude. Look, he's doing the exact same thing.
Not hesitating, still putting the pressure onto their own.
That's all he does, dude.
The identity for this Minnesota team is
And they
just
got
so
him.
different, and now they find Shotzzy. Time to start making a play for the OBJ.
Yeah, I love how they're just playing it so patient, knowing that Shotzzy's lost. Where has he gone? Let's locate him before we decide to step up on the map. You find him, but now you don't find the rest of
The thing is, like, you want to play around Shotzzy, but you don't want to play around him too much. Because otherwise it can put you in scenarios like this.
But Skies is able to reinforce the back line.
I hope they go game 5. I wanna hit ROKKR with my fucking spreadsheet, please. I need to fucking win either or map.
Pushed off for a moment, but G2 not comfortable enough to get the
Oh, he walked
EMP and move
around.
forward. They want their guns up. And as they try to clear some space, Shotzzy denies, looking for more. Skies gets pushed off. Now OpTic can start to find the reset and get back over to try to really use this position. But once more, G2 fights evenly. And an opportunity for Extra to possibly take the EMP.
Fucking who got that kill on Cramp? He actually might get aggressive off of that, because 8 now has to go pick it up. I'm pretty sure he saw a hook in the back, did he not? Yeah. Oh,
what else can he do done?
Shotzzy came and helped them. Now ROKKR's gonna be tweaking because now they know everyone's over there. Ant's going through breach. That's a pretty good route, but he's gonna run into him. Oh my god. Oh no, we got the guy stairs though. Oh.
I'm pushing up the lobby. I'm off left. I'm left cut. They're back lobby. Not moving. Close lobby, Astro. Top broken jumped out. Nice. Three. I'm ready to push up. Last guy Caesar mid, right? I spawned P4, bro. I'm about to push up. Let's try and get out left.
He's cutting it. One more Gen.
He's weak. He's
inside Gen now.
Lobby did.
I think last 2 Gens.
On lobby, Caesar did.
Last year left. I'll get Molly right in the middle.
Already short on me. Dead.
What's left?
I'm pushed out left. I'm under spawn.
Yeah. What's tiles?
Pushed out left.
We need to kill the tiles.
They're back spawn. That's him to the left.
He sounds weak. Then it's short.
Good shot, man.
You need it short.
You're right.
We're gonna wrap.
I won. Could already be pushed up.
I think I'm middle. Outer. Get tears. Push up. Center. I've been her. He's
outer and on ball. Pinched. He's one shot watching his pinch. He's absolutely in there. Yeah, try to go left. Can you wrap it?
I'm trying to.
I'm ready to push out left. That's perfect. I'm getting up.
I'm ready to push out left. P2.
Mid. 2 mid. Another mid.
I'm ready to push it back left by the way.
Crep is mid.
I'm ready to push out left.
He might come off middle. He might go be cut.
Probably will go.
He has it.
Oh no! Another one. The ninja comes back over again. Skies is gonna try to sacrifice his teammate with a nade in his face, and he's able to find the trade, but it's all about can they find Dashy, and no! Finally, a detonation comes through. OpTic on the board. G2 though, with this new spike location, trying to play forward, maybe trying to kind of quick counterattack.
Yeah, Dashy's got to get into He's thinking someone else had to be thinking potentially is going to work the rotation back, but thankfully you got
You got number 4 already playing the cutoff for if they fucking wrap it back. Oh my god, number 6 getting surrounded. He's tweaking. Good nade though. Oh no, they're going to run this shit. 3, run that shit. Run it now.
In control of the EMP again.
And Shotzzy,
oh, they're going to run this. They're going to run this straight. I think they're going to try to just go for this. No.
But for OpTic, they are completely split off this set.
Oh, they got 2.
Skies.
Gotta be careful.
Cramp, you cannot die. Cramp, you cannot die. Oh, he was trying to go to B. He was overthinking it. Fuck, they actually could have won A.
And the entire time, Dash
the
is like,
EMP's least still in.
Someone bring the EMP out over, but no one can grab it and keep it in their hands. Dashy's still staying alive with 18 on the clock, but he cannot get back over to try to get a second score.
I was about to say, if you're G2, you should actually grab that.
Time this flank to perfection. They know that he's going to be working his way through
I might need to grab it easily, trying to run it through.
He tried. Thankfully, your teammates were ready for the push.
Oh, wait, OpTic have it.
They're going to have the EMP in hand, an extra 30 seconds.
Ooh, they're going to play for this.
But potentially a last cap here. As the rotation is coming in.
His job was big down there.
Player pushed up, this gets shut down. So it doesn't seem likely that OpTic get this other one in the board.
Yeah, that's a tough gunfight for Mamba against Shotzzy.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Impressive win. Shotzzy off the quick spawn though.
All about fucking at right here on like the couch's pinch. He's doing it again, and he got away with it.
It leaves really the entirety of the play on if Merc and Dashy can just force it forward, and it's not going to happen. So a very neutral affair in the first half.
OpTic probably won.
Looking at just a 1-0 score, and again, I have to.
I hope ROKKR can pull out something out of their ass on that exposure hard point. I really do.
But we talked about it before the map started, just allowing Shotzzy to make Shotzzy plays. I feel like he's found an assassination basically in every single map so far. Besides,
I just fucking rage baited everyone.
Almost had one, but you just can't allow this guy to do these kind of things. He's just getting lost on the map, creating openings for his teammates, and just simply assassinating that first player, keeping Skies at bay.
Oh, I'm hard rage baiting.
Fly on in with the Jagger to close it out, secure their very first point of the map. And even with a lot of goal line touches, I think you're happy with that result if you're G2, because now you're going on the preferred side to attack over towards B.
See if they can find something off this break off. Mamba, Skies, Estriel, all flooding in the middle of the map, leaving Kremp just to contest on the bottom side by himself. That, of course, means that Shotzzy is free to flank. Timing on that gunfight could be huge as Estriel finds one. Turns, now it's aware that Shotzi's in the play, but Dashy's still pinched up with it. And even though Shotzzy shut down, no one for G2 in a comfortable enough position to grab the EMP, or are they? Kremp actually elects to take it and see if they can maybe back this thing up, but no, Mercules keeps him held, and we'll reset again.
Yeah, Mercules is trying to keep them off of that EMP. While his teammates are clearing space over towards that B point. Skies, though, is able to line up 3. Almost tries to locate
on to number 5 here,
just
big.
Wasn't ready for Mercules to be up so close. But now, here comes the push.
Oh my god, just sliced them.
Just shutting it down.
Oh my god.
Knife, weapon, doesn't matter. On 5 in a row is Young Merc.
God, just give up at the map, bro. There's no way they're gonna lose this.
Knowing he had at least someone else right
I just don't see him trolling this at all.
The first elimination comes through, but
and I think they're actually way better on this side.
More beyond that.
Actually, no, it's actually better on the other side, but...
5 in a row, 15 and 11. OpTic
oh, no, yeah, they're going to pinch now. That's a bit early on that.
Yep, there you go. Dashy will find the second. Merc will score.
And they just spawn right by the new one.
Huge swing in this map now for OpTic up 2.
And they already have players contesting off for the
reset.
From
ROKKR, number 7
is at least
pushing
able
up.
to get one. Just all time for your teammates to get back into the mix. Mercules trying to locate a
He should have fucking left that couches guy alone and literally just fucking pushed out the back.
Know that the play is going to be on the left side towards A. You have everyone ready for the push. Here comes Shotzzy to shut it all down, and now you can go
god, he's
right
gonna
on
run
forward.
this shit.
Unbelievable
but
stuff.
they literally spawn on the point. Like, holy
for
shit.
G2, 2-0 the count, and Shotzi's back onto his normal den form.
Spawns him right on the point.
Jump on in, take a listen to the comms as we try to wrap this second half and see if Minnesota can bounce their way back into the map.
He's going towards. He's still in there. Still
One bullet, 2.
He's already
He's picture window.
It spawns left. It spawns left.
Deep patio.
Alright. Deep patio. One of the bullets.
Nah, I hard fucking rage bait on Twitter. I just posted something about fucking Shotzzy. Everyone's fucking beefing me now.
I'm trying the shit. Mid lobby. Mid ahead. Deep. I'm cut.
Nothing outer.
They're heading. I'm trophy. I'm running it. Dead. I don't want to close in. Half health. He almost got shit on.
One deep. That's one deep.
He's going 10, I think.
One deep. He could be right. He bottom server lane now. He's bottom server. He's still holding. He went to our small room. Shotzi went to our small room.
I need the deep pinch.
Shotzi's our small room.
They're ready. Guys, inside 10 you. All right, last two left then.
We gotta play kind of quick.
Yeah, wait, sorry. I'm trying to get 10. I'm trying to get 10. Let it 10. They're ready still. 230.
Outer, Merc, one shot.
Oh, this is where the game starts to get very dangerous. OpTic find themselves a third score. You heard it in the comps for G2. We just got to start running this, and that is where the game can get out of hand. It's starting to get a little bit out of hand as it's speaking right now. As Shotzi finds another 3.
And his flying is gone.
27-17. Oh my goodness. And he's not done. Moreover, through Dojo on 4 in a row. Crap able to find 1 ancillary elimination, but Shotzi gets to 5. And who can just play keep away for a little bit here to secure the game?
Yeah, I think
we
they
just
are.
wrap it back, stall out the game clock, force G2 to play super aggro.
Isn't this like the one thing about Overload everyone's complaining about? Whoa.
By yourself. Mama's thinking that he potentially had a one-on-one.
Oh, they're just gonna
but
play
Dashi
for a
is
reset
keeping
then.
it safe. Only a minute 15 left to
No,
go.
they're not. They're
OpTic are
running that
slaying
shit,
them
'cause
to
number
bits.
2's already
Shotzi
there.
is always behind enemy lines.
Number 2 gotta
it's
play
like
for
he's
spawners.
spawning in with G2 when you're watching him on the minimap because he's consistently right next to them. But only a minute left to go. G2 need a miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, especially with Hook just running laps in the OpTic spawn. 53 in the clock. G2 having a tough time even finding OpTic members to eliminate right now. Merc just holding off, and it literally is just don't take unnecessary gunfights. Keep G2 at bay, get your trades, and then maybe just win the map right there. 35 seconds feels like it's pretty much out of reach for just the clock as it is. A couple of nice moments here for G2. They will spawn close enough to grab the EMP and try to give this a good old heave-ho towards B. But the clock will likely not allow for more than maybe 1 score, even if they do get this one through. And yeah, that will be it. OpTic, a tight first half, but clean on this second half. Never gave J2 a look at a goal.
Yeah, just way too
it is
easy
what
for
it is.
OpTic. And even though it was a very slow opening round with them only securing 1 based off of what Shotzi was able to get done on the pinch, you just could never be comfortable on this entire overload if you are G2 because you're coming off spawn, certain spawn points, you're thinking, all right, I spawn here, someone's got to be flanking.
Holy rage bait, dude. I just
either
rage baited everyone.
flanking,
Holy
but
fuck.
just keeping you on your toes. This is going to be a very difficult mode to take down versus the GreenWall because they just have players who individually can shine. And when they're shining, you can't find them. You're not going to have fun.
No.
Bro, everyone got so offended, bro. Everyone's like, he's a 3-time world champion. Like, all right, guys, I fucking know,
when
bro.
They're on. That was definitely the case for Shotzi. Just feels like there's
I'm
something
aware.
in the water
I'm
on this
aware
map
who
for
he
him,
is.
man. I mean, it has just been highlight reel after highlight reel moment.
I need a
Shotzi
player in a
on Den.
credit lobby.
And he will find himself 33 and 21, 21 non-traded, 3,800 damage. Give me
Man,
a
that
break.
membership,
Unbelievable
what?
stuff for OpTic as they take the swing map. And have
Talking
G2
about.
now looking at a map for a fair. But again, like I still look at this first half, Jay, and say, you know, G2 is playing the mode well against a really tough team, maybe the best overload team of the game right now in some people's minds. But it just comes down to those little moments as they try to, I think it's like, not just staying stagnant and maybe getting a little too cute around the map because you're counting numbers and just try to force something maybe a little bit earlier to try to get OpTic a little bit more uncomfortable. I don't know what your thoughts on that are.
Yeah, you had to do something to try to make OpTic uncomfortable. You just never had an opening to do so just because of all the map control that OpTic had, even when you're getting a majority of the kills. It's just too difficult to try to locate where they are. You're not winning these one-on-one
what about
gunfights.
gifting
When you're
Buffalo
coming off the
Blues?
respawn thinking, okay, they're going
Fuck
here.
somebody
No,
give membership.
the EMP is actually
Look,
rotating to the
look.
opposite side. So
Look,
you're
everyone
just
got
always
so
on your
offended by
toes,
this.
Always on the defense, never on the offense.
I was like,
And versus a team like this where
he was like, if Shotzi drunk, I'm like, will he take away his pinches and he's useless? Okay, bro, laugh alive, 3-time world champ.
That next level of finesse.
What does that have to do with like how people are playing?
I think especially
Okay.
right there at the end, just that discipline.
What does that have to do?
Not just playing lies, but not scamming. Like again, just you're playing keep away. So
Like,
don't take
what does that have to
unnecessary
do?
fights. It's that level of
Useless
very
3-time world
simple
champ,
maturity
EWC world champ,
allows them
MVP,
to
yes,
take
yes.
the 3-0 perfect win on Overload, and now we look
Bro,
at
I never
exposure
said he's a
hardpoint.
bad
Again, we've
player,
seen it
bro.
A little bit here this weekend with the changes
Bro,
over towards
it's
P4.
literally so funny.
It definitely has lended itself to feeling like spawns could not be more important.
Bro, if anyone is fucking new here,
I'll be interested to see if G2
there
continue to
is,
kinda keep
dude.
that
I have
hard
gave
level macro focus we
Shotzi
saw that
the
really,
endless
I think,
amount
again, to their
of
credit, play well
compliments.
on Scar. Can they do it here on Exposure
Endless
and send us to a
amounts.
fifth?
They definitely can.
I said he's the best face of Call of Duty that we had since Nade Shot.
Because some of these routes that you can find yourself in on exposure, like working your way right up the middle through long alley, you can get lost with an SMG. We know how mixy it is at P1, but the
no, it's not saying he's a great player. I literally just said take away his pinches, and you know he's a little bit of a different player. That's all I said. I didn't say he was not a 3-time world champion, EWC champ. Like, what the fuck are we saying? Everyone's tweaking. But yeah.
So you gotta make sure you're bringing it in the slaying, but the micromanaging of like not allowing people to slip on by, because you can lose track of people on a map like exposure.
3-time world champion, yes.
Especially for that P4, you cannot give them any windows. So even though G2 are feeling a little bit defeated after that overload, you can shake this one off and try to take 2 hard points instead of like the last series, try to force game 5.
I heard that. Anyone in particular you think for G2 that needs to step up here to get this thing to a map 5? Like, I think it's easy to point to Mamba, the new guy up, obviously playing a little bit more of that flex roll off the hard point. But I don't know about you, Jay. I kind of have my eyes purely focused and aimed onto Estriel. Like, I feel like the role that he's fulfilling in this G2 roster is not necessarily like too different or unique, but it definitely feels a little more specific compared to previous Minnesota teams that he was on.
Yeah, no, Estriel definitely is a good shout for the potential player who's going to go off here to try to force this game number 5. But I got Skies highlighted because this is a guy who can obviously have moments where he's investing in his game, looking like one of the best AR players in the game. But it's just had a lackluster performance there, and that overload just really couldn't get his timings down. You need this guy to be that guy on top Solar, just dominating the likes of Mercules and Dashy to set up properly for the P2s and just basically create openings for your SMGs to get loose like they were so far throughout all the preseason.
Love it. Love the setup. Love the look so far. And now we just gotta not sit back and enjoy. Let's get a little bit forward on the seats here, friends, because this has been a thrilling series to this point. And it feels like exposure is going to give us much of the same of what we've had so far through the first 3 maps. Shotzzy in some trouble early, trying to create space over through Gens. Grep fighting back, but it's Dashy for 2. And numbers for OpTic that will allow some space and vacancy to jump onto the hard point for early time.
Now Dashy just trying to keep his teammates alive because you know how difficult it is to get any time off of this P1. That's true. So finding multi-kill after multi-kill from front window, but so far OpTic are doing a great job of just maintaining all of mid-map control, soaking them as much time as they possibly can, picking up the cuts. They got their head on the swivel, and they're on point right now.
Dude, the way that they just cleared out the middle of the map was so procedural and so surgical to allow them a chance to get over to 2 early with great timing.
Sorry, I had a fucking beef back. My bad, I'm locked in. Nicolini in your message, damn, I feel bad. I have no idea who the fuck that is, dude. But I've heard people like complaining about them. I don't even know who that is.
Maybe not expecting some of this pinch to come through as damage is coming from every single angle, and OpTic now just looking
does anyone fucking know like the lore on that person or what?
Because OpTic, you know their ARs are going to
like
be
who is that?
Crossfires are already set up. You have the nuke, making sure all of mid-map is covered, so you're forcing all of G2 to break right through the front side. Estriel going to be
Botsy fans are dude. I swear, if you say anything bad about OpTic, bro, take a look at my mentions. You don't even want to know what's in my mentions whenever I say anything bad about OpTic. But I have had some OpTic fans actually like follow me after like critiquing OpTic. But I have had some fans say like, bro, like you like revealing all their strats, that's corny, man. I don't think I can fucking follow you if you do that. I'm like, okay. Okay, it's good for you. I don't care. Good for you.
That's not an easy gunfight. Respects that Estriel's got the power position.
Yeah, I gotta lock in OpTic real quick.
Minnesota just bunkered up in the hard point. Can they win the gunfight?
Series over, yeah, man. I just need them to make it map 5, man. They didn't make it a map 5, brother. Trying to give ROKKR like a bit of a grace period and not to give him any notes. But I probably should have gave him notes.
He knows that, okay, my teammates have backdoor. Let me just set up a pinch real quick, and it works out to perfection. He strikes for the opening kill. Now you're forcing all of G2 to funnel their way through the front window. And now with 30 seconds remaining, you want to try to flip them out so you can chain it over towards P4. Shotzzy knows we're still trying to locate one, but Prep just going to value his life.
Yeah, this could be.
It's already on rotation. He's gone.
It's gonna feel like some
he's securing that P4.
For G2 are gonna need to come through early in this set.
Everyone's spawning at new.
Because we're gonna be looking at 100.
Number 7 just hide in the corner and just play some exits from mid. That was a good read for them to read that, but that was a good kill at least to like take some pressure away. How about they spawned so far? OpTic spreading, Prem trolling. Oh no, he's just in the hill. Oh no. Nice.
This is way too easy right now for OpTic. Spawns are now
ROKKR
flipping.
tweaking.
G2, 2 players across the map. The battle for the backside control is currently won by G2. So even with all that pressure there,
I'm about to go down and break this OpTic game down later. I would not mind a map 5. I would.
30 to keep yourself into the mix, but when you have a lead, yeah, we can keep on hitting it time after time again.
A good recovery here for G2. Oh boy, that was egregious, but G2 still able to lock things down and likely get the majority, if not all, of the scrap time, especially with Estriel creating a bit of an exit path for G2 to get back to mid-map as we look down over towards Sand. Shotzzy the only one down there for OpTic, but Mercules cleans up the middle of the map, and once more, hardpoint opens, and an OpTic member is already in soaking time.
Yep, and they have the pinch being covered as well, so now all your focus is on the front side towards P3. Shotzzy uncontested on the time, and G2 don't want to just funnel their way through dirt. Gonna take some really long routes to try to take mid-map away. So you need to make this one count, but Dashy already in a crucial position towards long. Locates the first. Kremp and Mamba are able to respond with 2, but you still are not in the time.
Wow. I mean, they have got every path covered at mid-map, do OpTic. Shotzzy back into the hard point. Can't lock down the shots to Mamba, who's made his life difficult to trade out.
This map looks like it's kind of over. I don't know. I really don't see OpTic actually giving up this lead. It's going to be some, especially going into a P1, it's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard. I would not mind a map 5. I want to go map 5 because I made a whole fucking spreadsheet on this map the other day. Oh, good nade. This guy's fucking 5 and 14 after. What the fuck? 5 and 14? What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, we need to lock in. If we are Caesar, we need to lock in.
Is only able to take down 1, and with 3 going down in the feed, OpTic can hop right in the hard point.
You can see they're really trying to get Kremp out of position from top window.
Nice.
Oh my! Okay, little jump shot across the map. Obviously, Estriel was low, but still doesn't take away from how impressive that little pop shot is. And that'll be enough to get OpTic some more time at
I'll be streaming this week going over the OpTic match. But like, I think I gotta do some. Gotta start doing like some notes for some players. Going out of my way, or I mean, going out of my way. Whoops, I can't even speak. I gotta do some. I gotta do some notes for Draza. I actually want to go back and like just watch his arrow only and just like see what he's. I could actually do it on stream, to be honest. I could do it on stream too. I could actually make some notes, really put them in a YouTube video after. We just do everything on stream. Fuck it.
Now it is a do or die moment for G2. 40 seconds to fight through at P2. They need the break. They need the rotation to New on top of that. Contested is Estriel, able to find 1. Goes the drop shot, finishes off Dashy. Shotzzy still hanging, contesting, and allowing an opportunity for the OpTic reinforcements to still help him out on the point. Oh my goodness. Merc and Hook, right as soon as they get back into the play, can keep
yeah, just send the map, bro.
And now he's dancing on solar panels, but Estriel again comes up to at least give G2 a chance to still contest, and he will do it himself.
Yeah, I'll start doing that shit on stream more.
As much as you can contest
usually I do that shit off stream. I have like some music playing, but no, I could do it on stream.
Over towards P3, you cannot allow OpTic an early break.
I might like do it on Twitch though. I might do it on Twitch because I can actually play music and like not get da-da-da-da, and I will not run any ads on you, I promise. I will not run ads on you on my Twitch, I swear to God. It'll be a free Twitch stream.
Dude. A problem. There goes 200 points for OpTic. G2 just in tatters, trying to find some sort of an entryway. And yeah, going through this window is not going to feel very fun. You've got the entirety of OpTic Tech.
I keep saying 3-time world champ, 4-time world champ. Oh my god, this is brain dead. Yeah, I just send the map, bro. Yeah, hi, like we tried. Actually, we didn't really try, but like, yeah, whatever.
keep more than 2 players alive at any moment in time, it feels like right now.
I mean, you don't have to sub on Twitch. Just gotta hit me with a follow, brother. Hit me with a follow.
Now you only have one player off the rotation over towards new. Shotzi trying to locate.
Unless you have an Amazon Prime. If you have, unless you have an Amazon Prime subscription, like then that's a different story. An Amazon Prime, that way it's free for you. Like that's a different story right there.
The problem is with this Hellstorm.
That one we may have a conversation about how they're just turtled. They're fucked.
Come on out with your hands up, and G2 will because they have to. They have to fight for these spawns. They want to have a chance to hold. Then the kills are just too good for OpTic. Absolutely perfect streak usage. And an opportunity to close the game out in convincing form. The first time we've seen G2 really kind of falter in the face of the defending world champs, and Mercules put an exclamation point on with an extra one from Ook. Domination here in map number 4 after a pretty tough.
Okay, like now I'm not gonna hold back. Now I'm really gonna start fucking giving people notes. I just want to give ROKKR like the benefit of the doubt that they could actually like do some, but shame on me for that one. Shame on me for that. Everyone needs some help.
On a hill where they're not supposed to get a lot of time, they basically held it for a full 60. Yeah, OpTic are just
everybody needs some help, you know.
Right now, they had a slow start to this series, especially on that Scar. A little bit lackluster in the search and the short, but the last 3 respawns were absolute steamrolls. G2 put up a fight, but OpTic technically right now the best team that we have in the game, and they show it there.
I'll say, wow. That was blinding. I mean, you called it in the middle of that second set of hills. I don't think we've seen anyone find as much time on P1 on enclosure than what OpTic did. And we'll see it, I'm sure, be reflected in a lot of the numbers that we have on screen. 23 and 17 from Hook. But Dashy's 27 and 13, right above that in terms of total eliminations. The damage is pretty evenly spread. The assist numbers are great. I mean, it's just that was essentially a perfect map from OpTic. I don't know what you could point to and be like, well, you know, they didn't do that very well. Everything felt near perfect for OpTic right there.
And that's what's so scary is that OpTic being the best team in the game right now, the only team that didn't make a roster change. You saw it on the P1. The chemistry is there.
Good guys regain. Wait, what's
OpTic's
schedule? What's OpTic's schedule?
G2 could not find anything.
OpTic got a hard schedule going forward, but they're probably gonna make the winners bracket. Not gonna lie, they kind of had to lose this game, so they have to put some more effort into this. If they started in losers, their home major, that'd be great.
But once you give them an inch, they definitely take them on.
And go hard enough. I didn't see all their matches and all like their maps. Colossus. Yeah, OpTic doesn't play Colossus. That's fair. That map's ass.
Absolutely stunning.
Colossus, Scar, Overload. Yeah, those are all like those are all like their bad maps. That's literally all their bad maps.
That we saw in the Invitational to start off the year was not a fluke at all. This G2 team does look very much so for real, but a couple of vulnerabilities in the Overload, and then of course they're in Exposure. I wouldn't want to play that OpTic team.
They
no matter
got
what the roster is.
Miami, Vegas, Vancouver. Yeah, they have Vancouver and they have like the Ravens. So that's like at least the 2 more wins. So they're gonna get into the winners for sure. They gotta put 2 more wins in them.
Like at top form. I mean, again, the sample size is low, but there's a lot of things to love about G2. I think there's just more things to love about OpTic.
Yeah, OpTic are the best, man. OpTic are the best. Right now, there's no one contesting them. But that's enough from us, Hal. That's enough from us, all right? Let's get the desk to close this one out, man. It's been a fantastic day of Call of Duty. You guys all look great. It's your show now.
You guys look good too, man.
Yeah, look at that bling. All right, let's wrap this baby up just like Mercules did the 1v2s. That's where you said this series got flipped on its head because all of the momentum after game 1 was in favor of G2. Mercules in the search built the soul or just kind of the momentum? What happened there?
I mean, I just think when you have a team like OpTic on the ropes, so you're trying to take down the top dog, like you got to go up 2-0 there. It was within grasp, and you see when
you guys fucking do this shit. Hold on, I gotta show you this.
How much else love to Dashy here? He took over the series in the Overload and in the Exposure hardpoint. Dashy absolutely popping off.
First, we'll hear what they say.
You know, when we talk about all these other
Boring
teams,
series, boo. I know.
Like if you can't match the AR duo of Mercules and Dashy, you're not gonna be able to win the series versus OpTic Texas. And on this map,
I'm gonna play some pubs
this was
and eat.
dominant.
Yes, 100%. I mean, this was unbelievable. I'd be shocked if many teams try to play OpTic on this once more because, I mean, by that P3, you're down 103 to 13. Not a spot you want to be in. But, I mean, I will say from G2 Minnesota, like, considering who they were going up against before that den, it was a really solid fight from then. But as Ant touched on, like you lose that momentum against a team like OpTic Texas, like, they're not going to let you come back in.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard to beat OpTic in 2 hard points.
Yeah.
It's just like not many teams are going to be able to do that. So shout out to OpTic. They're looking good right now.
Looking solid. Their one strength that they showcased tonight was the 1v2s. It is your scuff play of the game.
Jump into it.
Mercules flexing on everybody. Once again, let's take a look at how he pulled these babies off. Allie, walk me through this first one. It was just round 3.
I mean, this one, it was just a timing thing. It's like you have to full commit to that defuse, and that's what he decided to do. He's like, look, Dashy got these players to back down. He was laying the damage, and you can tell, like, they're expecting a flame from Merc at this point. They're expecting him to come through mid, and he's like, I got 20 seconds. More often than not, you don't have the angle on this bottom side. Oh, my God, he sees it.
I mean, listen, the mark of a good player, especially in Surge, Chris, is when you make a play that gives yourself the best chance to win, right? Like always, there's always trying, right? The chances may be slim, but I'm going to hop the bomb. Yes, and they might be worried about me re-wrapping, whatever the case may be. G2 just don't peek, and he gets the defuse. Now, right here, it plays at excellence, planted for both sides. You can see players in the mini-map, they're tweaking out.
Is it me or do the hosts give "we're not friends at all" vibes? I mean, I always actually got the exact opposite, to be honest. I don't know if that's just me. ROKKR needed that game too, dude. They just trolled like 4 rounds.
Big S&D rounds, and throughout that series, you saw him being set up by players like Shotzzy. Shotzzy joins us live in the Monster Winner Spotlight. How does it feel to not have to hard carry this season?
I mean, all 3 of my teammates are absolutely phenomenal. You know, they played 3-4 first map, all good though. I bounced back. You know, maps 2 or maps
and also
3
second map.
Yeah, what I love is even if you have a negative KD, you're still playing the game the same way. Your teammates can still rely on the opponent having to play around you. Is this something you've always done throughout your career, or is this the evolution of Shotzzy?
Yeah, no matter what, no matter if I'm getting slammed, I've always, you know, stuck to my game and kind of just always play how I play. And yeah, I mean, luckily my teammates were just godlike and they just carried me. Yeah, well, we did our thing the last maps.
Listen, man, you were hooping too, right? You may be a nuisance on the map. You're giving them favorable positions to be in. I wanted to ask you though, you know, we're trying to always look at all the other teams and compare, right? Who has been giving you guys the most struggles in practice? Is there anybody you feel like's on your guys' level as it stands right now?
I mean, the top 3 teams, we've scrimmed them, and I mean, we play really, really good against the top 3 teams. They've at moments battled back, but for the most part, like, we're pretty dominant on all modes, to be honest. But I mean, any given day, yeah, I mean, you know how it is.
So,
it's just
for clarity, who are those top 3 teams outside of OpTic right now?
Just FaZe, Thieves, and Paris.
Got it.
I want to ask you, you know, obviously you've been on top for a while now, and you know, it's not all been steady coasting. You've been up and down over the years. So how do you intend to keep this pace that you guys have been on, staying at the top? What's going to be different this time around?
Just holding each other accountable, to be honest. Just making sure we're not, you know, just being lazy and just taking scrims as we did in last year, just going into champs, just making sure we're on top of things and just keep grinding. Honestly, I feel like that's like the biggest thing. Just don't get complacent.
So I was going to ask you something similar I asked the Simp earlier, just talking about the new game mode and Overload, specifically because you guys are frying in it now 2-0, looks very comfortable in that situation. Is it a favorite game mode for you right now? Because, I mean, it looks like you're having the time of your life.
Now, Overload's got, like, I don't know, everyone complains about it. Overload's my favorite mode. It's just different. And yeah, I mean, I'm Kyrie, just, you know, hooping.
You are hooping, my friend.
Shotzzy, what's amazing is we have a production dude who didn't watch Call of Duty before working on this show. He now walks around proudly with his OpTic Texas jersey. You're his favorite player.
Hell yeah.
What is it like to be, like, I guess, a superhero to the fan bases around the world? You are the star of our game still.
Superhero's crazy. But I mean, it feels good. You know, just I'm gonna keep doing me, and it's just as simple as that. And I appreciate everyone that, you know, loves me or loves the game and all that.
Cheers, man. That's Shotzi. That's another dub. That's OpTic on top of the leaderboard at 2-0 as they send G2 to 1-1. As we recap the whole day, it was a good one. Let's go back to LA Thieves with their match win.
You can't hate the
After
guy.
3-0
You can't hate the guy.
FaZe, they go up against Riyadh Falcons, and just like OpTic, it was a bit of a slow start. Falcons kind of catch them in the hard point.
Listen, I just want to give some flowers to Exit. I feel like he came up and showed what he's capable of doing today.
Have you
and
seen
I hope
any
he
of
watches this back and tries to
the
emulate
Halo
this
guys
in further
and wanna know your
matches.
thoughts
But
on them?
flip side, LA Thieves, this kind of looks like business
I
as
mean, it's
usual for them.
only
You know, they
Renegade
get put
at
on the
this
back
point.
foot and they're able to put themselves right back into the
Sabri's,
game
like,
and into the match and able to take it
having,
away.
Yeah,
or I mean, not
there. I mean,
my
Exit
bad.
started off balling. They're not as far
Legend
behind as
is
people may
having,
have
like,
thought.
a-
You know, this is only opening weekend,
having
so it's
a-
only up from here. I thought we saw some good things from the Falcons today.
What the heck do you call it?
Match
I wasn't gonna say
number 2
exponential
on the
crisis. He's
day
having like a
after the
character
Thieves win,
crisis.
and we
He's
got a
still
chance
trying to
see
figure out
FaZe
who he
Vegas
is on
take
the map.
Paris
He needs to be a
Gentlemates,
lot
and for the
faster.
first time, the fans
But
were
I could like
wrong.
see sparks of
Gentlemates
brilliance
go
there. He just
down.
has like a
FaZe
long way to
looking
go.
totally
Honestly, he's playing a
retooled,
completely different
very
game.
strong
But
in
playing against pro
Overload,
players every
Overload,
day
I
and
should say, on
scrims
the
and
same map
matches
that
is
they lost
definitely
in
going to
sudden
speed
death.
up his
Yeah, I mean, FaZe
progress
today,
compared
I mean,
to like a
0 for
person
7
like
in this map. I mean, what a
Renegade
duo.
who's playing in challengers
Exactly what
where
you
it's a lot
envisioned
more
if you're
hero
making this new
ball over
roster,
there.
and then in the search
But
and
he's
destroy, it's just
still
excellent
gonna
today.
learn how to play
I
the
mean, in the
game.
game
He's got
5, they put a statement
all
out to the
of
rest of
OpTic
the
pretty
league. We're
much
going to go out and get
coach him,
6 first
so
bloods in a row. So FaZe Vegas definitely in that mix.
FaZe doing some FaZe things. You know, it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it's
We
pretty
changed
much
the
it for
roster
Halo
a
guys.
little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
They're
but there's
still
like the
absolute
Cabral
monsters when it
team.
comes to search
There's
and
like the
destroy.
Cabral
And
team
to hear
that's
that they
like
put as much effort into
all
Overload
Halo
as they
players.
did,
I
I
feel
mean,
like they're
we
doing
might see a
good.
couple more
I
Nuzlos
haven't
as
seen them
from
play
this team
yet.
as the season starts
So I'm
and
gonna have
they
to
get
go
their
watch
woes
them
going.
play
Because hardcore
at
usually
some
is a
point.
struggle for this franchise specifically, so probably going to be hitting the lab for that soon.
Shame thought
was the
G2 would
best
make
player
this
in
more
the lobby
competitive.
against LA Thieves. He
They were
stays in
going
that
to. If
position
they didn't troll the
today
map
for
2, then we
FaZe
actually go map
Vegas.
5, and we're
86
probably looking at a
kills,
way
a
different fucking
1-2-6
series. But they
goes
trolled map
positive
2, and then it was
18.
over
That was
there.
only bested by Dashy, a plus
FaZe top 3
23
teams.
with a
Yeah, that's purely off the
1.34.
simp.
You
Yep,
look at
we
our
all know
standings
that.
after 3 days of action. 2 teams are sitting at 2-0. There's a few more still unbeaten with Breach and Koi sitting
Mates
at 1-0.
win the fizzle
And
out,
how
I
many
feel.
teams now? 3
Interesting
at 1-1.
take, but it's
Some
possible.
teams, plenty of work to
Interesting
do.
take, though.
Other
It
squads
is possible.
performing quite strong. Who are you impressed by, Ali?
It is
I think
possible.
Boston Breach being in that conversation's pretty far up there,
only
as
thing
well
that
as
can
Toronto
stop
Koi.
Mates
I feel
is
like when we talk about the top
the
teams, they're
mentality
kind of left out of that
aspect. Yeah, pretty much.
conversation, and I don't
It's
know
got
why,
potential.
because
It's
I
not
feel
like
like that's a
FaZe
pretty
is a
star-studded
bad
roster
team.
that'll be able to contend
I mean,
for some
just like
chips.
Sim
Nameless,
said,
we
bro,
see
they're
all
going
of
to
our
be
squads in
an
action
end of the
again
year
next
team.
week. And as we kick off our show
End of the year
on
team, and then
Friday,
they
we'll
won't win
take a look
champs.
at that schedule and tell me which one of these is going to
They're
a
gonna be a
game number
end
5.
of the year
Is it
top 3
Carolina
team.
Royal Ravens versus Celium and the Falcons?
Ravens
Breach
against
versus
Falcons.
G2
That is a
or
burger
Koi
bowl.
versus
Holy
Surge?
shit.
Yeah, Boston and G2.
This
that
whole
should be
day
an
is a
absolute
burger
banger.
bowl.
Let's go the distance.
That one kicks off once
I don't know about
again,
these
3
Friday matches, not
p.m.
gonna lie. I don't know
Eastern
about
on
these.
Friday. We will see you all there for
Those
the
are
second
questionable
week of the
matches, but I
CDL
do wanna
for
see
Black
how-
Ops 7. On behalf of everyone behind the scenes, thanks for watching. We freaking love the new studio. We'll see you next week.
I do want to see how the Falcons play against a team that's like near their level, though. So we'll see if like they troll that. If they troll against like the Ravens, then we pretty much know where the Falcons are. I mean, I'm actually just interested in all the games because the way I train my brain, because like I know like a lot of people like the top 4 teams aren't playing. It's like, oh, I'm just not gonna watch. It's boring. But it's like the way I like train my brain is like whenever like 2 bad teams are playing, like Cloud9 against like ROKKR, like let's say because that game happened from yesterday, I just like focus my attention on just seeing how individuals are playing and not so much just like watch the game. If you're just watching the game, it could be just really boring because all like the superstars aren't playing. But if you're like, okay, I'm gonna spend this game watching how Afro plays or how this player plays, it makes it a lot more interesting and the game goes by a lot faster. So that's basically what I use. That's why I use like the burger matches for. You know, obviously I'm still paying attention to the game, but I like to pay attention to individuals more, especially the individuals that like people don't know too much about. They're just kind of like, yeah, they're a good player, but they don't really like know what they're playing, you know. But it's hard because like there's like the COD League, but I'm also trying to watch challengers. I'm trying to see who the fuck is next up as well. There's just like too much to watch, like a full-time job. There's so much to watch. All the scump people now coming in the stream. That's crazy. All of OpTic now showing up in the stream. I should just fucking stream post game only. On God. The Falcons' first win. I don't know. That might be Carolina's first win. I could actually see Craze going hard. Craze and Lurks, bro. They're gonna fry Xnit and fucking Kismet, you know? And they could probably do that. It's a good nade. This guy's tweaking.
This ball. What's wrapping me blue? Wrapping me blue. And one's in our cams. In our cams. What blue? Yeah, low pass to me. I think. Low pass to me. 100%. He's on me. Low pass to me. He's low. I'm in.
Back bomb. Yo, what is happening, bro?
I don't know.
What the f are you doing?
These guys are horrible. I don't know.
What is going on?
What the f is going on? Why are they not hopping the bomb?
These guys don't know how to plant. They don't know how to hop bomb.
There's 6 at us.
Damn. Oh man, they just filled up. Oh yeah. Who's excited for those games next week? Holy cow. Shop Munchkins, thanks for the YouTube sub, brother. Thank you. Next Friday's matches look af. Yeah, the respawn, you know, the Falcons are killing. We gotta see them against a team on their level, on like an Overload or S&D. But think about it, they have the whole week. They had the whole week to do S&D. No, because like, they were like talking before. And like, I think it was like Temper, like something. Like Temper's talking about when they're like screaming like the Falcons, and then like the Falcons were like, they played the Falcons in hard points, and then they wanted to play Overload, but the Falcons didn't want to play Overload, and they just fucking all left. So I'm like, well, that's why you're behind in the game mode, you know? You gotta like actually lock into that shit. Like you gotta scrim, brother. You gotta practice, you know? You gotta fucking practice. But yeah. God, Donnie temp my op on the stream. Who's in like the fucking, who's like in the finals of the Jersey Jerry? Is T-Bush in it still?
Sorry, but I will sadly have to chalk the rest of the stream. I've been told 2 players in the LSF are playing a local LAN match, and I simply cannot wait another hour and then still have 3 more series to play. He's even out. He's even checking out. Challengers Intel.
If you're getting Challengers Intel, he's like, I can't stick around for this shit.
Oh, that means they've been hard waiting for a long time.
No, she's...
Yeah, that's the bad thing about like the Challengers Cups is like the wait time is absolutely diabolical. Even TJ got it open.
Cannot wait another hour and then still have 3 more series to play. He's even out. He's even checking out.
Warzone.
If you're getting Challengers,
I didn't even know fucking Warzone was out. What the hell?
I thought Challengers Intel was the tournament. They ran the tournament.
No, he's just.
It's like no one on.
He's a fan.
Yeah, the respawn optics spread. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna do the optics spread. I'm gonna do the optics spread. Oh, optics spread means optics spreadsheet. Optics spreadsheet. After all their games, I literally do a spreadsheet of their S&D strats. And I like rewatch their respawns, and I just do notes on like their tendencies and shit.
That shit's fucking common.
That's your brother from another mother? No, it's not. We do not look alike at all. Come on, man. Like, do not do me dirty like that. Don't do me dirty like that. So challengers are trolling right now. And like the EU Challenger Grand Finals is not being streamed because they didn't want anyone streaming it. So I think Ban said, yeah, fuck that, I'm getting off. Everyone's playing like 2v2s. Is there like a Challengers Cup bracket? Can I see this? Is there a bracket? Yeah, there is. These brackets usually AIDS. Can I see grand finals? Telluride Bush is in the grand finals of the Challengers Cup. Wow, I didn't even know. I swear they lost. Am I faded? They're in the grand finals. Lower brackets, Falcons Academy White, which is the Priesta, King of Body, Arcides, and Paul X team, is in losers bracket finals, and they have to wait for the winner of Notorious and Cabral. Yuli, 2 Real, are any of them streaming? Probably not.
Yeah.
God Rupert made it that far? Shit. Yuli, I don't think he streams though. Ulysses, I don't think he streams.
Go.
I don't even know what the heck his Twitch is, to be honest. I don't know what his Twitch is. I already know Awakening does not stream, that's for sure. He does not. When's the last time he even streamed? Aturo doesn't stream. Don't even know what his Twitch is. Let me see if I can pull up his Twitch. Too Real. These Challengers players gotta start streaming more, bro. How are we supposed to know how good you are, bro? You gotta lock in on those streams. Not streaming.
Are you lagging, Zeke?
Am I lagging?
Not streaming.
Am I lagging?
And then, oh, that's Gio. I already know. Fuck Gio. I already know Gio's not streaming, is he?
Cap.
Does he have a Twitch? He has a Twitch.
Why you lagging?
I don't know. But this
Gio 101. They gotta hide their top secret strats. I forgot.
Who's commenting?
Ulysses. He does not have a Twitch. I've never seen him. Oh, he actually does. Not streaming. No Challengers team stream. God Rupert? Is God Rupert maybe? Actually, if they're streaming, then I mean these players would actually be watching it. They wouldn't just be not doing anything. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys.
Where's the goat, Chris?
Aiden's
Our
Icon.
guys are iced. These guys are warm because they're continuing. They're getting extra reps.
Who this guy?
These guys are actually getting extra reps. This is some horse shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replies on Jerry's
This is
tweet.
some horse shit just for one best of 7?
Come on, and then one is just bounce on it.
Damn.
Bounce on it, Daniel.
Fuck, Challengers might be chalked. Are you trying to be JP 2.0? What the fuck? JP 2.0 is crazy.
Jay said he doesn't care.
JP 2.0 is crazy.
They don't care, bro. They don't give a fuck. They simply don't give a fuck.
JP 2.0 is actually insane.
That's what I want to know.
This is the guy.
He does everything. He does the whole fucking league.
How dare you say that? How dare you say that?
Really? Yeah, he doesn't.
They gotta get an Indeed app because I'm gonna apply.
How dare you say that?
I'm telling you what,
Imagine
dude.
Indeed posting being like head of Call of Duty.
Alright, guys. Fuck, talk to me. OpTic fans, fuck, talk to me. Talk to me. What the fuck's going on? Are you trying to JP 2.0? No, I'm actually going to be Borito 1.0, to be honest.
What's up?
Me OpTic 1.0. Or, fuck, Burrito, fuck 1.0. Holy shit. There's not a single challenger person streaming. Yeah, we're not doing player stats for Europe until the elites. It's wild what they're doing over there.
Do you have the other scenes?
You should just, like, not do them in fucking general, just to punish them.
Well, how?
Ben sharing his screen for Beans, who's on TeamSpeak with the team we're playing against, but sure, I'm a clown, and I'll let them do that. Is he actually? I don't think so.
Well, I see scene collection.
He isn't in TeamSpeak at all. Also, you hear us casting the whole map that you 2v4'd in to win, but sure, tell a lie on Twitter. He was, don't lie, and I don't care. Even if he doesn't know, how can we know? We asked nobody to join the call, and you can't do that.
No.
Wait, when you open Streamlabs, it's under your Twitch. Like, none of your scenes were there?
Oh, you want me to open up
You know, I might risk my career in the league to help people not even on my team win a couple $100. Again, I'm not saying you did it. I mean, you pretty much are. And what's the problem? Showcase your POV and try to get back in the league, you bunch of clowns. You're getting mad for no reason. I play regame better. You just accused me of cheating, and I'm getting mad for no reason. Holy fuck, you're smart. Yeah, they're just beefing. They're just beefing on the timeline. Go watch the stream for when I joined the call with Baz. How am I talking about the game? Oh my god, it's a brain conversation.
Okay, so what is the name?
Bro, it's an EU Elite, bro. I promise you no one cares. It's an EU Elite. Nobody cares. Ain't nobody getting picked up from that shit anyway, bro. Like, until after the season's over. If you think any team is, like, going hard for a fucking visa in the middle of this season, you're tweaking.
And do you see Maine as one of the ones
Like, you actually have to be Hydra. If you're Hydra in EU Challengers and you are, like, dropping 1.6s every series, then, you know, there may be a visa on the way for you. But even then, they take forever to get, so you have to wait till the end of the year. So I'm sure, like, the first cup is not going to matter, so. But, like, yeah, I guess the real is it's, like, pro players. They're not going to stream a POV. They're not going to be weird like that, but... No, but isn't that crazy, though? Like, not even trying to beef, but, like, this guy just fucking fell off a cliff. Don't you remember when this guy was, like, top prospect? Oh, no, that's AI. That's AI. Okay, that's fucking crazy. That is such AI. No. But, like, what happened to this guy? He just fucking fell off a cliff. He was on the LAG team. Next thing you know, he's just gone. And no one even fucking thought about him again. He was supposed to be, like, the next, like, coming of, like, Jesus, you know? I need a burrito right now, no cap. I mean, everybody needs a burrito to fuck fill them up, you know? Telluride Bush Gaming heated right now. Mad as fuck at Daniel to say. Might actually get some changes made in the league. Wait, whoa, who the heck's mad at Daniel to say? Might actually get some changes made in the league. You know, these Challengers players just have to start streaming. I'm glad that, like, Telluride Bush is now streaming. I'm glad. Wait. Like,
I mean, I could just do this, I guess.
Oh, that's terrible. Premier Circuit. Who's streaming Call of Duty? Premier Circuit. Who the hell is this? Oh, they're playing Colossus? Yeah, I'm out. Playing Colossus? I am out of there.
So that'd be a 3-hour wait minimum.
It's been over an hour already. They're still waiting. And, like, the game is not even, like... game's not even happening. Actually, it is happening, but no one knows because they're not streaming, so nobody knows.
I mean, it is insane.
Telluride Bush had a 3-2 against Omer Brooklyn. Who's Omer Brooklyn? Is it Fellows team? Yeah, it is. Fellow Brack, Nate, Eric Boom. Eric Boom is not great. He's great in Challengers, but he's not great in the league.
People watch partying, people playing, people fucking watching.
Okay, they beat Flames team, and then they beat the Falcons Academy. Yeah, so, like, if I'm Pro Loot, this is my ticket back in the league. Turning on your stream, getting all of Barstool behind you, making these Challengers Cups Grand Finals, like, that's going to get you back in the league. Everyone's going to be, like, so excited, like, Pro Loot's fucking, you know, like, they're doing great, they're making content, you know, that type of shit. But, like, when you're just, like, when you're just not doing anything. Checked in on your channel after seeing your terrible takes, and I'm surrounded by AI images. Laugh loud, zero surprise. What the fuck? Yeah, these people are crazy. Dude. These OpTic fans are actually insane. OpTic fans are actually insane. This guy said, checked in on your channel after seeing your horrible, terrible takes on Twitter, and I'm surrounded by AI images. Laugh out loud, zero surprise. Oh my god. It's called ChatGPT, and it's called making a thumbnail. Everyone knows who Prolude is. Yeah, but they gotta see how, like, good he is again, you know? I'm gonna say thanks, man. Have a good day.
Let me get some more clips real quick, chat. And then we'll watch it.
Finals Challengers team.
Brother, this is what you get when you get unshackled.
Okay, like they're sharing the finals. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know. Team France vs P7 Esports. So this guy's allowed to stream the finals, but like bands can't. Yeah, there's Linz. Wait, what was the map count? Oh, it's all in French. I can't read this yet. I can't read this yet. 3-0.
J'espère qu'il te laisse t'occuper de la suite pendant qu'il regarde la CDL, Breezy. Énorme le kill.
That's actually Harry, never mind. Giving comms to the brother, Heptics, don't Don't even be saying
Mélanie, c'est le nom de mon ex qui m'a quitté du jour au lendemain après 5 ans pour Dorian Semonsout en master socio à Nantes, je balance.
We're gonna tune into like the flank after it's on, but they're going through some production issues right now. So this is like the finals of the Challenger EU Cup. Challenger's EU Cup.
Just fully jumped the defuse. No chance for this wrap.
He just fucking ninja'd, wow.
Aïe aïe aïe, la diffuse.
Who's the guy streaming this? Who is this guy?
Poto a besoin de parler. Eh, ça
Who's
date
the
de
other guy
quand?
streaming? I actually want to go on his stream, but who is that?
Ça fait combien de temps?
He has his name blocked. I don't know who that is. Does anyone know who that is?
Eh, pour l'instant, les gars, c'est 4
Turning on your
fromages qui
stream
gagnent.
is not gonna get a spot in the league. Everyone knows who Prolud. They know how good he is. TJ's a monster, yet he is in the league. Just not enough spots. Bro, everyone knows who Prolud is, but like, I'm not sure if you know, but like, Prolud has like a bad,
Eh ouais,
like,
ça mange 4 fromages, voilà.
not so much as a player, but more of a bad rep, is
Une
like
personne n'a pas
personality-wise.
dit que
The
je
best way to
pouvais
get back in the league is for people to see
supplément
you're
chorizo.
frying and actually like
Ça,
see
c'est
how
pas
you're
bien sûr,
playing.
mais je vais pas m'en mettre dans la
If everyone
pizza.
knew who he was, like,
Tu
he
vois ce que
definitely
je
would have
veux
got in.
dire.
There's some like dog shit people that actually would have got in like ahead of him. He was gonna get in on the Falcons, but they didn't like the way his personality was, so he didn't get in. You know? No, you just have to ride the aura train, and like, this fuck T-Bush team has fuck Barstool behind them. You gotta ride that train. Like Barstool streaming, you got hot girls fucking tweeting the team. Like, come on, bro, you gotta hop on that.
Attends, mais du coup, les premiers
You
matchs,
cannot
c'est
be
dur, c'est
fucking
vraiment
weird
tôt,
and not stream that.
Envoie le message, il l'a pas vu. J'ai pas vu. Ah, c'est bon, il l'a renvoyé. Merci, mon frère. C'était lui, ok, du coup. Oh, je suis fatigué. Il fait quel. Nice. Il fait quel temps en Nouvelle-Calédonie là? Et toi, ta petite vie, ça va? T'as une copine ou pas? Non, d'ailleurs, si t'as une copine à présenter, n'hésitez pas, les gars. Petite copine à présenter.
Top 5 player KDs, Major 1 qualifiers.
37 taille de pied.
Stip is fuck top 3 behind Nasty and Merc by like a point 3. By a point 0.03.
2 balles de match. Cet été fait grave chaud, ok. T'es en régalade. Quel âge minimum?
Team France win.
Ouais, j'allais virer au...
Take a look at Luigi. He's still locked in. Take a look at Luigi. Luis trying to figure shit out.
Lagging?
Telluride Bush still not doing anything.
Moi, je te présente ma meuf, comme ça je pourrais voir tous les matchs.
Aside from new challengers,
Ouais.
Eh.
Démo, ça te convient, je te le donne gratuit sans rien de retour. Mais fais-lui bulle des petites maisons là.
I mean, honestly, we're just ice right now, bro. I'm gonna go eat, bro. Holy shit. I like kind of want to play pubs. I kind of don't. Not gonna lie. Kind of want to play pubs. Kind of don't. I've been trying to play pubs every day, just to rank up every day. You know, at least keep like the hands warm a little bit.
C'est le minimum.
Here we go. Here's the Hellstorm.
Oh, Hellstorm de Melko.
Hellstorm down. Are they about to do it?
Après, franchement, ils font plus la technique du... Oh, Linz, il a une bonne pause. Ah, il s'est fait voir, malheureusement. Nice la smoke pour se replacer. Il arrive à rester en vie. Oh là là. Oh, Linz. Oh,
Now next up for F dot. Find some
oh purée, attention. F dot. Denza.
How do team stop shots and overlay take away his pinches?
La team France. Au-dessus de l'Europe, potentiellement.
It's like a.
20 secondes restantes.
It's actually a running joke.
Oh yo.
He's going to bring this down to a 2v2. Last couple of players back towards generators. And they're going to shot both of the players down. Just down to Denza. He's going to find both of the kills. There's time for the defuse. It's a round 11, baby.
A round 11.
We got this one.
Not locked into this game at all, but fuck it, we're locked in.
Quite, like, slightly quiet. That was.
What map is this?
Mickey was the true. Yeah, I'm not lying. Mickey's the fucking goat, bro.
Who's the person streaming this? Could I like fuck find their thing? after this. Round number 11.
Round 11. Dude, I thought that was done. Round 11. Here we go. For all the beans. No streaks on the board for anybody. The one Ghetto Gel free card that Milko had is down the drain.
Looks like P7 Esports is going to slowly try to take this bomb towards B. You could see the whole team inching. They're giving up the A. They're giving up the A pinch.
Felix, big player,
Gets tagged top solar. It's now becoming more obvious. F dot is actually pushed up here. And they get one kill. They get another. Now they're getting collapsed on. They trade it. It's a 2v1, 3v2. Holy shit, I'm fucking tweaking. But Team France pulls the victory.
They are your Challengers Cup 1 champions.
Oh, I said, oh, it was the last map? Oh shit, I didn't know.
Un peu de bonheur. La France qui gagne le premier touquet. Easy.
GG.
Easy.
That's GG.
Freaking Linz was not kidding, bro. Not kidding. If there's no cheaters, I'm gonna win. Cobra with another EU Challengers Cup champ under his belt. And I'm on his Twitter coincidentally.
11 and 6 in that round 11. Dude, I'm so
Compète. Oh, j'ai failli en faire, mais non,
I don't think he was.
And put edit com map count.
Cobra's another EU Cup Challengers champ with Linz and Brest. That's a pretty good team, not gonna lie. That's actually a pretty good team. Pretty good
Magnifique.
Team. A magnifique. Wait, who is this?
Allez,
Infinity? I gotta actually follow this guy. If he's actually like doing this, I didn't know. If he actually streams all like the fucking EU
There it
things.
is. There it is. It's in the chat, everybody. It's been immortalized in history. We've done it. Alrighty, I need to figure out what games that they want me to cover right now. Because there could be more. There could be more games.
EU Challengers Champs is over. Did Zuma give up on the flank or what? Free Bush, free Bush. No, he did not. Take a look at all the clips he's got. Holy shit. Got crazy clips. NA Challengers Champs still going on. Fucking Challengers Cup. Holy fuck. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna play some pubs, and then I'm gonna turn the stream back on later and go through Draza's hardpoint probably. I'm probably gonna save the OpTic stuff for like during the week when I have energy, but I'm gonna go through like Draza's maps later on today, probably in like 2 hours. I got like work, so I don't want to be on too late, so in like 2 hours, so like 10 p.m. Eastern probably. 10 p.m. Eastern, I'll turn it on. Take a look at you, Lando Norris, I think. F1 world champion. F1 world champion.
Nope, fuck, wrong
Congratulations to him.
We're missing somebody in the ninja.
Alright guys, I'll be back in like 2 hours. Watch the flanks, stay safe, I'll be back. I'll be back later. I have to eat so bad. I haven't eaten in like 8 hours. Peace.